They're my fans. You know what I mean?
So if they're your fans, they shouldn't be jealous.
All right. Well, all right. Thank you, Eric.
You're welcome.
All right. You take care of it.
He's smart enough to figure that out.
Yeah, Mutt should remove those things, those horrible things about me, but he doesn't. And then I reward him with a radio show. I'm stupid. All right. Thank you. Bye, Laura. She's not bad at all.
I can't believe that pairing.
Yeah. But he's not. At least he's not banging her.
No.
That would be just unthinkable.
But then that means all she does is hang out to talk to Eric.
Right. Well, Eric informing me that my clothing and my whole general appearance is made fun of, and that I shouldn't react to it.
But don't react.
Right. Well, he would know about that. I mean, people on that website call him a disgusting fat slob every minute, and he seems to ignore it. I should learn from him.
He hasn't changed one thing.
Yeah, Jeff.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
Oh, that's Jeff the Drum.
I'm going to whoop his ass.
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to put money down on you. Robin
How did you do on the test? What?
Well, he doesn't know yet. I mean, how did you feel about the test?
How did he feel about it?
About the IQ test?
Yeah.
I think I did pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think he can win.
Hey, I got a gig this Friday.
Go ahead, quick plug.
Okay. DVLH, Wicked Wrestling, Friday, July 23rd. I'll be at Burlington, Wisconsin, at Bobby Rockets, and I'll be managing Insane Clown Posse's Weed Man.
All right. Thank you, Jeff. Sounds like a great gig. Sounds like a future. All right.
The reason I said that was because Eric can figure out how to get himself into and out of messes. Jeff doesn't do anything.
Right. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. It's a tough one. I'm going to put some money down on Jeff. You can put money on Eric, and we'll see what happens. I don't even remember who's in the contest. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back. Miss Howard TV is going to say hello. We're going to do the news for you. We got a lot going on, a lot of shows. Okay, let's go to High Pitch Eric. Could he have something relevant to say? Go ahead, High Pitch.
Hey, Howard. Good morning. First of all, I want to let you know, remember you did Letterman about a month ago? The replay is on this Thursday night at 11:30.
What did he say?
Remember you did Letterman?
Yes.
It's on this Thursday, the repeat.
Oh, this Thursday there'll be a repeat of Letterman.
Yeah.
He has so much, I guess, saliva in his mouth. I can't understand what he's saying.
No, I think it's tissue. I think he's got a big fat tongue and
is that what it is?
Jaws that invade on the inner part of his mouth, and so I can't talk around all that. He really has to work on it.
Yeah.
Can me, Marianne, and Bobo come to the shows when you do America's Got Talent?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'll only get a certain amount of tickets, and I'm being deluged with requests.
I mean, we want to go as a group and support you because we love you.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
All right.
Gary, is there some sort of list for the New York America's Got Talent tapings in April?
We do have a list, and we are keeping, building it.
All right, here, talk to Eric. He wants Marianne from Brooklyn, and hold on, and Bobo.
All right, thank you.
All right. Yeah,
Marianne's already on the list.
I will put Eric and Bobo on there.
Okay.
But not like 20 people, just, Bobo and his wife or something. And,
Right, 2 each.
Yeah, 2 each.
Really, for Eric, it should be 1.
Well, yeah, Eric. Eric, you don't have a +1, do you?
Yeah, +1.
Who could that possibly be, Eric?
He's going to sell it or something.
My stomach.
Exactly.
He is +1.
I might bring a girl with me.
No, you're not. Yeah, you don't even know a girl. I'm going to just come by yourself, all right?
All right.
Okay, hold on.
By the way, they're telling me in the news department that Eric is now up to 370.
Wow. 370 pounds, you fat...
No, I'm not.
Wow. What are you doing? You can't control your eating? I mean, what could you possibly be eating? Do you just drink tons of soda?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And I drink a lot of coffee, too.
Yeah, but the soda, it's full of sugar. That's what's doing it.
Oh, you know John Lieberman was just at my house. And he was surprised how my room was. My room was spotless.
No.
Not even dust anywhere.
He must eat. Well, I'm trying to think. I was reading an article. I know what it was. There's a guy on the internet. I saw the tape. This guy weighs, they think, 700 pounds. He was desperate. He goes, nothing works. So he made a video where he said, look, can someone help me? I weigh 700 pounds. The guy he can barely stand up. He's deformed. He looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow. Or whatever that is.
From his overweight?
Yeah, he's 700 pounds. He can stand for a few minutes at most.
Yeah.
And he's a mess. So he put out a video. He says, I hope this goes viral. Someone will help me. He says, I've tried everything. I tried dieting. I tried exercise. It doesn't work. So they were describing, he sits on the couch all day and drinks soda and eats pizza. The two most fattening things on the planet. And he's just getting fatter and fatter. You have to see this guy. So now some guy who supposedly has success working with obese people is going to work with him, but I don't know.
Well, you have to understand at that point, Howard, that it's more than just an eating thing and cutting down. He has mental issues that are also causing. There's metabolic, mental, and physical issues there.
I do have a way of fixing those mental issues. You take a big piece of tape and you wrap it around his mouth, and I let him eat for one meal a day. Once
again, you wouldn't be able to stay in the house with him. You'd have to leave him alone.
No. Oh, there he is. That's the guy right there, overweight guy. Look at, you got the full body shot of this guy? It's unbelievable. He's 700 pounds. Here, wait. I don't know. If you fast forward that, Robin could see his whole body. I don't care how many ads he answers on Craigslist. I don't know how you get laid being that size.
Well, he can't get to you. You have to come to him.
According to what I'm hearing, Craigslist is a bunch of ugly guys, really good-looking women. And I don't know. I don't understand it.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah. Hey, you go over, and you know what? They feel bad for you, so they feel you.
They're afraid to say no.
They answer your... Wait, why are you here, Eric? Because you're depressed? Is that what's going on? Talk to me a little bit.
And to say hello.
Because we get a letter from you. Oh, I want to come in and say hello, and now you're here. Hello.
How are you?
And what is this? Gary told me he was talking to you in the green room, and you're depressed? What's going on? Talk to me.
I've been depressed, anxiety attacks. And the reason I'm depressed because the anniversary of my mom's death has come up. And I'm seeing a psychiatrist and a psychotherapist.
Oh, no kidding. Well, that's good. And how are you paying for a psychiatrist and a psychotherapist?
Because I have health insurance.
Oh, you do, and that takes care of it?
Yes.
And what are you on, a bunch of medication?
I'm on high blood pressure medication.
What do you weigh now? That's the source of your depression.
Listen, the last time I went to the doctor, I lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. You want me to go on the scale?
What do you think you weigh? Because you look fat as can be to me. 350 something? I bet you it's more. Stand up. I bet you it's more.
People.
Oh, it's way more than 350. I bet you, Jason, what do you weigh? You're losing weight.
People are worse than I've lost weight.
No, you didn't lose weight. You're gaining weight. What do you weigh?
I think I'm down to 272.
Oh, you're good. You're human.
I guess.
I think Eric ate whatever you lost. Go over and weigh yourself. I guarantee. George, he weighs more than 350, right?
I would say so.
I'd say he's closer to 400. I'd say he's about 385. Let me see where you clock in.
Whoa.
He's 350. He's a lightweight. He's right. He's 350. But that isn't good either.
Well, 350 is better than 360,
Yeah,
380.
that's true. Your math.
What are you doing to lose weight?
Nothing.
No, with depression, you don't eat that much. So I haven't been eating that much.
Have you been walking?
I do a lot of walking where I live. And I work.
With depression, you don't eat that much. You're eating something. What do you eat for breakfast today?
I had nothing, but when I go home, I'll have a yogurt and an iced coffee.
This guy is so full of shit.
I swear to God.
Eric, you weigh 350 pounds. How tall are you?
6'1".
Yeah, you're 350 pounds. You're not eating a yogurt for lunch.
And then for breakfast.
Eric, look at me.
But for lunch, I have 3 slices of pizza.
You just said for lunch you're having a yogurt.
For breakfast, when I leave from here.
You have a yogurt.
Yes. And an iced coffee.
And that's it until lunch.
Yes.
And at lunch you eat 3 slices of pizza.
Yes.
That's your whole lunch.
Yes, and then
up till dinner time you don't eat anything else. You
at dinner time when I'm at work, when I take a break, I'll go to Burger King.
Yeah.
And get like a burger.
One burger.
Yes.
Burger, fries, and what?
A chocolate shake or an iced tea.
You're telling me that's all you eat for the day?
Yes.
Even though that is a lot of calories, it wouldn't maintain a 350-pound weight. You would lose weight on that diet. It's not a healthy diet. Pizza has no value whatsoever nutritionally. Your burgers have no nutritional value, very little. There's some protein there. But you wouldn't weigh 350 pounds. You're eating way more than that.
I swear.
What is it, Jason?
This might be pre-diet, but when Eric comes up to do Superfan Roundtable, we have pizza, and it's the entire show. I just sit there and watch him put down the slice.
He doesn't even know what he eats. That's why you're fat and you're depressed. And you didn't get along all that well with your mom anyway, right?
Listen, I got along with her, but you want to know what really hurts? I couldn't see her before she passed away.
Right, she was mad at you.
She really wasn't mad. She loved me.
Then why couldn't she see you?
Well, my sister would not let me see her before she passed away.
So you're angry with your sister. Why wouldn't she let you see your mother?
I don't know.
Well, you think that's...
Weren't you stealing from the family or something?
No, I was not.
Oh, you weren't?
No.
So then why wouldn't your sister let you see your mother?
I don't know why she wouldn't let me see her.
So that haunts you?
I did nothing to her.
Howard,
right.
I don't know everything about the sister relationship, but I know there was a period of time where when a sister got married, he stopped doing our show for like 8 months because they told him if he did the show, he wasn't allowed to come to the wedding. So he feels some heavy from them.
He wasn't allowed to come to the funeral.
When his sister was getting married,
they told him
he had to stay off the show for 6 months before the wedding to be able to be allowed to go to the wedding.
Wow.
I love this show. You know I
know you do.
Look, with what I'm going through, I have a good support system.
You do?
On Facebook.
You do?
On Stern.
That's your friends?
On Stern Superfans Facebook.
Those are your friends?
Those are a great group of friends and support system I have.
And how do they support you?
They help me by talking to me.
Right.
And one of my friends, Jamie, said, why do you go in and ask Howard for help? And I want to
What kind of help can I give you?
I want to get help for myself.
Right. Well, good.
I want to lose weight. I want to know if you know anyone that can help me lose weight.
I could hook you up with Richard Simmons, but I know you're going to give him a nervous breakdown. There's no helping you. It's so difficult to get through to you. Are you going to follow? Let me teach you something, Eric, real quick. Then we have to teach Sal, because you guys are about this operating on the same level.
If you
don't listen to me.
Yes.
Want the truth about losing weight?
Yes.
I'm going to give it to you simple. You don't need help. You know what you need to do. What do you need to do? What kind of help do you need? What do you imagine somebody would help you with?
To lose weight.
What do you mean? How do you lose weight? You tell me.
By not eating junk food.
So you need help with that?
But every time I say I want to lose weight, it's so
You want
hard.
help? I'm going to help you right now. You want to know what you should eat for breakfast? Oatmeal with a banana. Can you do that?
I can do that, but I don't like bananas.
All right. You want some strawberries in there?
Yeah.
All right. So for in the morning, you have oatmeal and strawberry. Don't whine about it. You want something different. Just eat that. And for lunch, have broiled fish with a baked potato. Can you do that?
Yeah.
No butter on the baked potato. No sauce on the broiled fish. Just put a couple of seasonings on it. Can you do that?
I can try and do that.
You can try and do that. Here's all the help you need. What?
Do you have a sponsor that can help me lose weight?
A sponsor? Well, you know what you're going to do with the sponsor. You're going to nudge him and look for free shit.
Won't.
I'm your sponsor now. What more? What could a sponsor do? What are they going to do? You know what? I got a Scotch tape company. They Scotch tape your mouth closed, and then you'll lose weight. Is that the kind of sponsor you're talking? What sponsor are you imagining?
If you have someone that can help me work out in the gym so I can lose weight.
Work out in the gym. Here's your gym. You ready for the gym?
I want to lose 75 to 100
I want
pounds.
you to walk a couple of miles every day. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. So now you've had broiled fish. You've had oatmeal. What are you going to have for dinner, do you think?
I don't know.
How about any 5 ounces of protein, a green vegetable, and I'll tell you what, a handful of pasta. How's that? That's your treat.
I love pasta.
You like pasta?
Yes.
All right. So what did I just say? What are you going to eat?
Well, I could eat an oatmeal with strawberries.
Right.
Broiled fish with a baked potato, no butter.
Right.
And I could eat a handful of pasta for dinner.
With 4 or 5 ounces of any protein. You know what protein means? Meat or fish.
Right. And no butter on those either.
No. And a green vegetable. You know what that is?
Yes, broccoli.
You like broccoli?
I love broccoli very much.
Now you got your help. And for dessert, you could have a bowl of fruit. And when I say a bowl of fruit...
pineapple.
But not a whole pineapple, you maniac.
Half of it.
Not half. 4 or 5 slices of pineapple. And come see me in 2 months. You'll be thin. And go walking a couple of times a day.
I do
Get
walk
off your
right.
fat ass.
I do walk right.
All right, then there you go. Anybody disagree with my advice?
Ideal.
What sponsor is going to give you any other advice? I know you want to get a hold of a sponsor and nudge him to death and look for free shit.
No, I haven't been doing that in a long time. Even if
all right, let me test you on what I just said. What are you eating for lunch today?
And oatmeal with strawberries.
All right. By the way, tonight, I want you to eat a whole pizza before you go to bed. Is that okay?
No.
Why not?
Because it's too much grease on there.
Right. What are you going to have before you go to bed? Dinner.
Right.
Well, what are you going to have?
A handful of pasta with broccoli.
Yeah.
And some kind of protein.
All right. There's all your help you need.
One more thing you need, and that's self-discipline.
Well,
you got to
that.
do it yourself.
Well, that's the point. He's looking for somebody to do it for him.
Right.
If I can give you a little bit more about you want to know what else you need? A shower and brush your teeth.
I do all the time.
All right.
Howard, you can even ask Shuli or John Lieberman. I've got my act together for the last...
You're working?
I'm still working at the Hard Rock Cafe.
Nice.
Yankee Stadium.
Right.
My third season there.
Good for you. Now you're talking. Now I'm proud of you. You want to speak to your mom?
No.
Do you want to speak to your mom? Is that the problem? Because you didn't get to speak to your mom? I have powers, right?
You got powers.
Extraordinary powers. How do you think I got famous? I'm going to go into a seance now. I'm going to contact your mother. I'm going to let you speak to her. And she will answer you. I'll do it for you if you want. What's your mother's name? Lori. Lori, please come to me. Let me reveal my powers on the air. This is something I've never done for anyone on the air. Eric, is that you?
Yes, me.
Son?
Yes.
I see you. What did you want to say to me?
Just want to say I love you and I miss you.
Eric, I love you too. Don't be angry with me.
I'm not angry with you. I have no reason to be angry at you.
You're my boy.
And you're my mom.
And listen to Howard about how to lose weight.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Why is your tooth bleeding?
It's not bleeding.
I see blood on your tooth.
No.
I thought you're taking care of your teeth.
I am.
All right. Do you feel better now?
I feel better that I connected with you just now.
Hold on. I have to leave now unless there's something you want to tell me. Now's your chance.
I love you very much.
I love you, Eric. What happened? I don't know what happened.
I spoke to her.
George, what happened?
It was a very moving experience. You transformed and became a medium. And Eric communicated with his mother.
Well, I'm pleased to have done it for you. I've only done it a handful of times. You feel better about your mother now? So powerful when that happens. She's fine, by the way. I know that. She felt very content.
Are you exhausted?
I'm drained mentally.
You look it.
Good for you, man. I'm glad I could do that for you.
It was very
Howard,
touching.
Yeah.
What would I do without Marianne from Brooklyn? She keeps me aligned, too.
Right. Well, you got a lot of good friends between me and Marianne. By the way, that's $3,000. I contacted your mother. I'm a medium and Eric's an extra large.
I was the leader of the group with all the fans that came to the Today Show.
Right.
And you saw all of us.
Yeah, I saw you. You're terrific. You're a big fan, and I get it.
And we went to Jimmy Fallon. You saw you over there, too.
You're a great fan, and I was glad I could help you there.
And then me and Marianne went to The View. She could have stopped talking how you tweeted me, Marianne, Bubba, how you fist bumped us.
All right. Jay, you're on the air in Chicago.
How many veneers is he getting for that much money?
Oh, you're talking about Sal. Sal, how many veneers are you getting for $12,000? Do you know anything about this?
Yeah, I'm a dentist.
Oh, you're a dentist. Good. How many veneers are you getting for $12,000?
I'm getting 16. You're getting ripped off, dude. You can get rebonding redone, and if you get veneers,
right,
they end up turning into crowns. He's making a horrible decision.
Well, why? Because the crowns are annoying?
No. It's all about how much tooth it covers. Veneers are something that young people get. He's getting a little older. His teeth are wearing down.
Well, he said he's going to be shaving down my teeth.
Yes, he shaves them down just a wee little bit to put the veneers on. I bet you in 5 years they're all going to have to be redone and turn into crowns.
Yeah, you got nice teeth. I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know, but the deal that I got is the veneers pretty much are free. It's the impressions. You would know this as a dentist, right, sir? The impressions that you take and the lab costs. That's something that the dentist really can't help me with, and that's what I'm primarily paying for. So it's roughly it could be $8,000 to $12,000. I'm going on the high end.
Right.
Well,
I think it's a mistake because he has no money, and
I would advise against it if the dentist cared about him.
You know what the problem with Sal is? When he wants something, he wants it, and he doesn't care about the consequences. He just wants it, and he's going to get it.
I am very determined with stuff.
I have the numbers here. So, Sal, if you pay $12,000, right?
Yeah,
five years at 22%. How much interest do you think you'll pay over that time?
Quite a bit, I would imagine.
Quite a bit. No, that's pretty exact.
Almost $8,000. So
yeah,
you'll borrow $12,000, but you'll pay back almost $20,000 in 5 years.
That makes a lot of financial sense.
We're assuming that that's the case, though.
Well, that is the case. But what do you mean? What's to assume? Why do you think credit card companies love you? They know you're dumb.
Well, that's not necessarily true because
they look for guys like you.
Oh, I cleaned up my credit card debt.
You paid a fortune off in credit card debt finally. Now you're ready to start anew.
Well, I have a little. Sometimes you have to reward yourself a little bit. And I look at my teeth.
You don't have to reward yourself. You really don't.
You could drop tomorrow, God forbid.
And if you drop tomorrow, that's $12,000 your kids could have.
I also have life insurance, so I'm okay. And I put 529s away for my children as well. Believe me, my children are my priority. But I think it makes me feel better to have my teeth done. It's just something.
Go ahead. Jay says it's not necessary.
I appreciate that.
You need to rearrange your list.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
What you going to do? Thanks, Jay.
Thanks.
All right.
It's Italian Ice signing out.
You should go talk to Eric. We just spoke to his mother. You're laughing at him? His life is more together than yours right now.
Oh, yeah, right.
Your life is more together now, Eric, than Sal's. Congratulations.
Thank you.
He's not in debt. Do you have any credit card debt?
No.
He doesn't even know what a credit card is.
Yes, he does. He knows.
He's actually pretty smart. He scammed a few people in the past.
You want to talk to Eric's mom?
Sure, I'd love to.
Hold on. Who's that? Sal, you moron?
Please kill my son.
You're a bigger an idiot. No, I'm...
Oh, you're the mom.
I'm Mrs.
Yeah, hi, Mrs. High Pitch.
You're an idiot.
Thank you.
So my son's smarter than you. This is Lori talking. My son at least doesn't have credit card debt, and he doesn't have a bunch of kids that he can't pay for. I'm proud of Eric. But you're an idiot.
Did you kill yourself over Eric?
No.
Okay.
But I didn't want to see Eric before I died, but now I do.
The whole world could see this fat ass.
And you should shave your head like my son. You imbecile. Good for you, Eric.
You're the retarded Curly from Three Stooges.
Right. All right. Thanks, Sal. Bye. And goodbye, Eric. I got to go again. This is Lori.
Howard, last month I hung out with someone in Philadelphia.
Who?
John Bellaris.
Oh, yeah, I know John.
Yeah, very good guy.
It's the weather guy.
Yes.
Here he is. John, you hung out with Eric?
Hey, John.
I'm not working, Howard. That's why.
John Bellaris had a great weather job, but then he got canned because he did an interview in Playboy and he said some shit. I do think it was dumb, but nevertheless, now his guy went from being a high-paid weatherman to hanging out with high-pitch Eric.
You know what? I'm supporting Eric. He was a big fan, and he wanted me to call in, Howard, so I wanted to show him some love, give him support, because he does need to lose a few pounds. And that Playboy article, that wasn't me.
I know.
No, it wasn't. That guy just wrote a bunch of crap from past articles.
You'll get back on your feet, John. Don't worry
about
it.
John, can I ask you a question? When is that 2020 interview going to be on?
June 1st.
He's doing 2020 on June 1st.
Right. Eric is such a weird guy. He has a fascination with weathermen, people who do the weather on TV. And did you used to harass? What was it like? Who were the various weather people you used to harass?
No, I used to. I know Chris Semino from NBC, and.
What is it with weather people?
When I was
like Sam Champion, you loved?
When I was a little kid, I always wanted to be a meteorologist.
Who were the ones that you called over and over again?
Chris Semino.
Yeah, and who else? Was it Sam Champion?
Sam Champion just once.
Yeah. Who else?
And I got in touch with John Bellaris.
And who else? There was a long list of weather guys you would harass. No, not Stormfield.
No,
he has a bunch of them. He's not being totally upfront.
That guy Dave Price, who used to work for CBS.
Oh, right. Morning show.
So, like, the idea that he gets to hang around with you is like the biggest hard-on in his life.
You know what? He's nice, Howard. Right. He's a cool guy. High pitch.
All right. I love high pitch. I'm a fan of high pitches. Thank you. Marianne from Brooklyn, go ahead. And thanks, John Bellaris, everybody. If you got a weather job, give it to him. Marianne.
Howard really cleaned up his act, and he works for Yankee Stadium. He's doing a great job. He's been a big Michelle Mars fan since he's a little boy. He's always had this fascination with the news, and he's doing a great job. I want to say that now, if he gets those veneers, they whittle your teeth to little points. You can't bite into a crunchy apple or a piece of Italian bread, and eventually he's going to have to do that again. He's crazy.
I told him.
Eric, I love you.
All right, Marianne, thank you. All right, listen.
Do you know what's in America's Got Talent that Thursday?
What Thursday?
Back at the Hammerstein Ballroom, I bought this beautiful girl for her birthday.
Isn't that nice? All right, Eric, look, I'm glad I got to see you. Is there anything you want to promote? Oh, see High Pitch Eric appearing at Ott's on the Green in Turnersville, New Jersey on July 21st at 8:30 p.m. What will you be doing there?
Just hanging out with fans, taking pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, for free, yeah.
Not Lisa G. You don't charge $100 for that.
No. And not like that. Not like Eric Taylor will charge $5.
And follow Eric on Twitter at HPEric71. HPEric71. Eric is E-R-I-K.
Yes.
All right. And it's good to see you, High Pitch.
Thank you so much.
I'd shake your hand, but it's soaking wet. And I'm not going to do that. We're going to come back. We have a bunch of things to do. Number one, I'm going to take some phone calls. Number two, I have a bunch of things to play for you that have been laying around here for quite some time. And number three, Since Robin's here, I won't be doing the news.
I'll do a few.
No, you won't. No. Don't even, you know what's in the news. What?
Number 3 is just some money to give away.
I do. I have money to give away. I can't give it to you, High Pitch.
No, I know.
I have to give it to one of the listeners.
I know.
All right. We'll be back right after these words. White Husky. All right. Speaking of unwanted animals, High Pitch Eric is here.
Oh.
Yeah. He was stopped by because he gets a rundown of things to talk about, but one of them is he doesn't have a job right now because baseball.
Well,
look
his
at
job
you.
is coming to an
he
end.
Goes, look at me. Look at you. I'm not going to look at you. I don't want to look at you.
I'm dressed up for the occasion.
Oh, I think you were implying you lost weight.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I did. I guarantee you, I weigh less than Tim Sabian.
You think you weigh less than Tim Sabian?
I swear to God.
What would you, if I weigh you and you less than Tim Sabian, I'll give you a prize. But what are you going to give me? I mean, you and look at Tim. You're going to lose.
I guarantee you, the last time I weighed myself at the doctor's office was at 338 to 341.
And you think Tim Sabian weighs more than you?
But because the last time I heard the show last week, he was eating, I don't need cookies that much.
Yeah, but saying you think that Tim weighs less than you. I mean, wait, you think you weigh less than Tim, excuse me.
Yes.
Wow.
Come on, you don't think
Have you seen Tim? You just seen him.
Eric, you're disgustingly fat. You're obese. I tell you what, you have to kiss a fish.
No.
Oh.
If I don't even have a fish, but but you have to kiss a fish.
If you weigh more than Tim.
Right.
No.
Hey, see?
You're not that sure.
I got dolled up just for you today.
Yeah, he's wearing a shirt. What is that on your arm?
What is written on his arm?
Tattoos?
This is my softball team I played for.
What does it say?
What is it? Let me see. Hold up your arm. What does that say?
The Bosch.
What?
The Bosch.
Is that English in there?
Yes.
Get out of here.
It looks like it says, I'm disgusting.
No.
It's on your other arm.
The Howard Stern tattoo.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, listen, I don't want to bore the audience to death with your story, but is your mouth bleeding again?
No.
Yeah, your tooth is full of blood.
It's not.
It is.
Yeah. Oh.
Continue my interview.
Oh, my God.
Before we continue my interview, Eric the Astor tweeted saying he's on hold with Shirley's comments.
What? Yeah, don't about it. Just calm down.
I don't know what he said.
I know exactly what he said.
Is that English?
Yeah. Oh, the actor's on hold. We spoke to him. We spoke to you already. You were on for 45 minutes.
Well, I just wanted to say that it dawned on me after hanging up that how does the Shuey know what that I said to David or how that meeting went when
all right. He takes
Dad was on the stage, not even in the room with David and I.
I apologize.
All right. Thank you, Eric. Anyway, there's no way you weigh less than Tim. I'll tell you what. Make your bet. Hey, Gary, we have any money?
I got $500 from Mr. Steven Singer.
All right, I'll give you $500 if you weigh less than Tim. But if you weigh more than Tim, Sal can paint your face with his cock.
That's her way. That's going gay. I don't.
Yeah, that's gay. There's no question it's gay.
When did you have fear of going gay?
All right.
Wow, that's
At least you have contact with another human being. You know what I mean? I mean, last time you even had any kind of private parts near you.
Howard, you
want to do it? You want to do it?
No.
Okay. $500.
I can't do that with Sal.
What, if Sal just paints your face with a cock?
No.
All right.
I liked it when he didn't have a job and he had to do it.
Right. Gary said High Pitch Eric is so unusual in so many different ways. Like, you can count the ways. He's got a scrapbook of celebrities that he was showing. And Gary said, High Pitch Eric's like a 5-year-old, you know. Limited intelligence and stuff, right? I'm not saying anything that we don't know.
Right.
So he's so proud of this scrapbook of celebrities.
Yeah.
But so weird. Like, this is okay of him with me, of course, because I'm his one celebrity friend.
Right.
Right.
And the other celebrities are all TV weather people.
Yeah, he weather people.
Yeah, but
but not only weather people, just regular news people.
Yeah, but weather people, but all from CBS.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing.
Yes.
Like,
do you
Gary,
only get one channel, Eric?
Was there? Yeah.
I said to him, he goes, like, there's a big scrapbook, so there's like this logo, the front of the CBS building. There's a lot of stuff you don't need.
Right.
Then it's like, there's Chris Raggy. Like, who are the CBS people? Go through
Okay, you got Chris Raggy.
Right.
You got John Elliott, the weatherman.
Right.
You got...
These are people that pose for pictures with you.
I didn't get John Elliott yet.
Right.
Who are some of the women that you have in the book?
Mary Calvi, who does CBS this morning.
Right.
And Rob Morrison saw my picture last week.
Okay.
And Raggy, I got Maurice Dubois, Lonnie Quinn, a weatherman.
So weird when Eric's in here. I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
So then I said to him,
I mean, like I'm sick. Yeah,
because the thing in his throat.
My stomach's turning right now.
But, so then I said,
sorry,
to him,
Eric.
I said to him, what
insult
about no Janice Huff? Because Janice Huff is the NBC weather person.
Right.
And
Right.
you said what?
I don't have her.
Why not?
Why?
Because I don't like NBC or CBS.
What is that about, though? Like, when you fixate on CBS, did they do something for you?
No, I just like CBS. I like to watch the CBS News.
Right.
But wait a second, they let you come in, right? They let you go in and they gave you a little tour of the studio?
I like 11 o'clock
they
news.
catered.
Catered to him. They like that he's a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta look at that book.
Then you go through the book a little more, and then there's just a picture of a dog.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, Dad. He goes, I went to visit a pet store in Arizona. You know, like a scrapbook.
Right. How old are you now?
41.
Yeah. It's like a 3-year-old.
I love celebrities. I came back busy trying to do interviews on the street.
Yeah, yeah.
He told us he did a bunch of interviews.
And he's so proud of these interviews because all he did was turn on a tape recorder and interview people, but the interviews are horrible. They're boring. They're ridiculous. The quality of the interview.
Howard, you want to see my recorder?
So bad.
Hey, you want to see my recorder?
Yeah. Oh, that's your recorder?
Yeah.
It's so bad.
I take after Shirley. Shirley teaches me the ropes.
All right, anyway, Eric, what can we do for you today? Because, guy, but, what are we doing here today?
Why are we
Play my interviews.
Oh, we have to play them?
Yeah.
You'll last for 3 seconds. If listen to this.
What's best interview he got?
Here's Eric interviewing a guy. He's at America's Got Talent.
Okay.
And here he is for 56 seconds. I guarantee you after 15 seconds you'll be begging me to turn it off. Not only is the quality of the interview horrible, in this day and age to have such horrible quality, and he keeps pitching us he wants a job with Howard TV. He can't even do an interview with a decent quality, and then it's so boring that you can't last for more than 20 seconds. Here we go.
What's your name?
Joe.
What do you think of America's Got Talent this season so far?
It's been great so far. I think this is my first time here. I'm glad I'm at the final performance. I think the fact that Howard is here and brought the show to Newark.
And you should see Eric's face. He thinks this is so great.
I have a good job doing these interviews. Even the finalists, too.
Yeah, but there's nothing entertaining or no one cares.
I try.
All right.
He's happy that there's sound.
Yeah, right. I can't believe he created sound.
Who do you want to see go through the finals and win the whole competition?
I like the dog act, and I also like the Miami dancers, the kids. I think they've been pretty consistent. Either of them.
Sounds like you're in a thunderstorm.
What do you think of
I like the dancers. And
what do you think? It was very windy that day. Oh, no.
Sounds like you're on the wing of a plane. Like you're outside of the plane.
Isn't Sharon Osbourne not coming back next season?
I think it's...
oh, my God, the same guy?
Still going on.
But hopefully, I don't know.
Look at Eric listening to himself. He's so proud.
He's like a guy listening to his song.
Do you think this is interesting? Honestly.
For me, yes.
Yeah?
I don't like doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's interesting to keep asking this guy questions, Eric.
I asked a whole bunch of people questions.
You want to hear a different one? Well, here's a woman on the wing of a plane.
So what do you think of America's Got Talent this season?
This is actually...
The quality's much better on this one, by the way.
I don't know why. Maybe it wasn't that windy.
Yeah.
the first time I've ever watched it because Howard is the judge. So,
what do you think is going to make it, or you want to see it win?
I'm a big fan of Latte Dogs and also the Sand Act. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, what's Sand? Well, these are fascinating. Do I have to listen to them all?
You want to listen to some of the finalists?
No, that's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing here, Eric. I mean, you're dropping by and everything.
I thought he had news for us or something.
I got news for you about Eric. This is really good news. So Eric lives in this apartment building where, like, he doesn't have his own bathroom. He has to share a shower and toilet with, like, other people on his floor.
Uh-huh.
And he jerks off in the shower.
Oh.
What other people have to use. Want to talk about that?
Well, I wipe it down with Clorox bleach.
After?
Yes.
Why do you have to jerk off in the shower? Like, why can't you just jerk off in your apartment and spare people that disgusting thing? I mean, you have to use the shower. Get in there and jerk off. It's so gross.
No, I just
Is this a daily routine?
You what?
No, I do it late at night when I shower.
Yeah, but I'm saying, can't you do it in the apartment and then shower?
No.
Why?
It's easier to do it in the shower.
But you realize that it's a communal thing and other people putting their... Do you go in there barefoot?
No, I wear slippers.
Flip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever get any jizz on your toes and your feet?
No.
No? You don't. You seem so confident.
No, I don't. I just take a bottle of Clorox and wipe down the floor.
You don't pick a bottle of Clorox and
I
wipe
do.
down.
I bring the spray with me.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You Clorox after every shower. You've never missed.
At all.
Yeah, okay.
I spray the curtains, too.
Oh, my God. What do you think about when you're jerking off in the shower?
Well, just to feel good.
No, but what do you think about?
No one.
You don't think about a person?
No.
You don't think about a girl or a guy?
No.
Are you thinking about a guy?
No.
Is that true?
No.
It's not true. I thought so.
No, it's not.
All right. So tell the truth. You're thinking about a guy.
No, I'm thinking about myself. That's it.
You think about yourself.
Oh, you get hot thinking about yourself?
No.
You don't think about girls?
Come on. I love myself. Come on.
You think about yourself doing what?
Just being me.
Yeah, but I mean, think about...
No, because I'm going to have stuff.
No. Oh, God.
He doesn't even know how to masturbate.
I mean it. I think about me. That's not true. You think about I think you're thinking about a dude.
No, I'm not.
Is that what's happening? You embarrassed to admit that?
No, I'm not embarrassed.
Are you thinking about a girl? Or you got to think about something to get yourself erect. You can't think about yourself. That's ridiculous. No, you're lying now. I know you're lying. I want the truth from you. That's what would make you interesting if you would tell the truth. I can't have you on here anymore if you're not going to tell the truth. I can't. This is ridiculous. Tell the truth, and then you'd be interesting. That's why your interviews are boring.
You know who?
Yeah.
Because I went on TV all the time.
Okay, now getting somewhere. Finally. Who?
You ready?
Yeah.
Kelly.
All right, there you go. Now that's being honest.
I watch her every morning with Michael Strahan.
Right. And you think about her...
Just looking beautiful.
And she's you? Or she's blowing you?
She's blowing me.
Kelly Ripa's blowing you?
In the shower.
Wow. All right, now you're talking. And does Michael Strahan ever slip in blowing you in the shower? What? You swear to God?
Swear to God.
You never thought about Michael Strahan blowing you?
Never.
All right.
Do you hear the news about me and Eric?
No, I'm going to stick with the shower thing. Is it true that Joey Boots rubbed cream in your ass crack because you had a rash?
Yes.
Yeah. How does that happen?
Because I had Joey Boots and a girl.
Joey's gay.
Right.
Right.
I had Joey Boots and this girl that lives in my building look at my ass crack because I thought my ass was killing me.
Right. Was burning?
Yes.
Right. So you said to Joey, look in my ass.
Yes.
Is there anything in there?
Like no. You don't go to a doctor. You don't say to somebody, you said to Joey Boots, a gay man, look in my ass to see what's going on back there.
Right. So he said there was really nothing there.
Right.
And then one of the girls took a Q-tip and a bottle of cream and put cream in my ass.
No, Joey put the cream in you. Joey said he did it.
Either a girl did it or he did it.
Yeah,
you know what was going on.
I hear he did it. So you let a guy rub cream in your ass?
Yes, because I couldn't do it on my own.
Right. You can't reach your own ass.
Not where I had to. Not where the Q-tip had to go.
Where is it? Deep in your ass? It was burning?
No, not deep.
So he shoved a Q-tip up your ass and put cream in there?
Yes, because I needed help to do that.
Right. The cream, did the doctor prescribe it?
No, I got it from a store. Yes.
You went to the store and said, my ass burns, and they gave you cream.
What they give you?
Some kind of cream for, like, it burns and itching, and then I had to
So you have hemorrhoids?
No, it wasn't hemorrhoids.
Then why is it burning and itching? Are you wiping back there?
Yes, I am.
Thoroughly?
Yes, I am.
And you wash back there?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. And it started to burn, but
hemorrhoids.
Then why would it burn and itch?
It just did.
You want Robin to look in your ass?
No.
Robin, you don't want to help him out?
No. Let Joey Boots help.
Does your ass still burn?
No.
The cream worked. One application of the cream.
One application, and it worked. And then I had to use this special powder.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
It was called monkey butt
powder.
What goes on with you? How are you maintaining
it's
yourself?
It's such an interesting life.
It just happened that one day.
That doesn't make any sense to me. If you have an irritation, it doesn't go away in one day.
Never.
But monkey butt cream.
See, I don't believe any of this. I think Joey must have applied the cream more than once.
No, he just did it once.
And then after that, you were cured.
Yes.
What is Joey Boots, a visiting nurse?
Yeah. Wow.
It's still itchy now, Eric?
No, it's not.
You want me to check?
No, you don't have to.
I can only imagine what the real story is. What really is going on back in...
Nothing.
It's weird. If Joey comes over, puts cream in your one time, and all of a sudden you're better, and he did it with a Q-tip. You sure he didn't use his finger?
No, he did not. He used a Q-tip.
All right. Well, there you go, Robin, an exclusive interview. So, Eric, let me hear. I'll read his plug, and then we're done, right?
Yeah, Howard, but before you do that, did you hear the news about me and Eric that we made a truce?
No one knew you were at war.
We were at war before.
And why? I know. So tell me the news.
No, well, this girl who's in the green room with me does an internet radio show, podcast, and she got me and Eric to make a truce.
I pitch Eric's AGT interviews on GP2 and White. We had those. We played some of those.
Right.
Join High Pitch Eric for the American Cancer Society's Breast Cancer Walk in Central Park on October 21st. How far is the walk?
It's going to be 5 miles.
You can walk 5 miles?
Yes.
Isn't it true you've been having heart problems lately? Like, been feeling your heart pounding a lot?
But when I have anxiety, yes.
Yeah. You're going to have a heart attack. You're obese.
But it's a walk. It's not a run.
Right. But
walk.
5 miles of walking you think you can do?
Yes, I'm going to do it with Marianne from Brooklyn.
You're not going to be able to do it. And be careful. Like a mile. Did you ever walk a mile?
Yeah,
I walk from 72nd Street all the way to 57th Street sometimes.
Yeah.
That's a nice walk.
That is a good walk.
Yeah.
Your feet don't hurt afterwards?
My feet don't hurt. I put comfortable shoes on.
But you realize that's less than a mile you're talking about.
I'm doing the walk with Marianne.
It's 5 times what you normally walk. You think you can do that?
Yes, I
Without
can.
getting a heart attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Slow walk. It's going to be a process. I'm going to do it.
All right.
Doing it with Marianne, this guy, Joseph Muskie, who runs the Stern Facebook Superfans.
Okay.
It's the Stern Facebook Superfans team. And one of the girls in the green room is doing the walk, too.
All right. All right. And registration begins at 8 a.m. at the 72nd Street Band Shell.
Yes.
All right. High Pitch Eric, everybody, who loves life, and he loves the Stern fans, and he's over at AGT every night. I saw him there.
Are you about that?
No.
Where are you going to play it?
Yeah.
I want to interview you here.
No, I don't want to.
No, not on my recorder.
No, I don't want to be interviewed by you.
He wants to interview you right now.
Yeah, okay, give me a question.
Okay, question. Did you want to see when...
Tom Cotter, the comedian.
I wanted to see that, too.
What?
I wanted to see that, too.
I would have been a lot prouder if... wait, this is too good a quality. I would have been a lot prouder to say the Tom Cotter one than the dog act.
I know, me too.
Do you have an itchy ass? I do. Hey, can you put this Q-tip up my ass?
I don't have one.
Oh. All right, Robin, there you go. Thank you.
Another great High Pitch Eric interview.
Yeah, great seeing you, Eric. You're a good man. We love you, and I commend you for doing the breast cancer walk. Just be careful you don't get a heart attack.
You know why I'm doing it, too.
Right.
Because you don't want to get breast cancer.
No.
Got bigger tits than most women.
No, because my mom passed away of cancer.
I know that.
And that's why I'm doing it.
Oh,
Did she have breast cancer?
No, she died of... She had another type of cancer, but I thought I wanted to do that, and...
Nice. All right, I'm proud of you. And I hope you get a job soon.
Thank you.
Right. All right. High Pitch Eric, everybody. Good seeing you.
You want to see my book?
No, I'm going to look at it later. Are you sure your mom's not still alive and she's just hiding from you?
No.
Honestly, you don't think so?
No, you want to go on the scale real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I know what we're going to see. You're obese. It's what you're going to tell me. I can see the size of a whale.
Get ready to be surprised.
Go ahead. Let me see.
Wow.
344 pounds, and you're proud of that.
Obviously, well, yeah, because I lost some weight.
Yeah. All right, Eric. Well, congratulations on your weight loss.
Thank you very much. Howard, I love you. Shuli, Benji, Fred, I love you all.
Wouldn't you love if, like, TV did their own Dancing with the Stars with, like, Pitch Eric? And like I want to do
Jerry
that.
the retard.
Can we get a bigger budget so we can do like that? Like Eric?
I know who I want to dance with.
Who?
If I say the name, if she'll do it.
Kelly Ripa, of course.
Or Lisa G if she wants.
Yeah, you ever jerk off to Lisa G?
You would take Lisa G as a partner?
You never jerked off to Lisa G in the shower?
Kelly Ripa. Oh, and there was a woman that used to work for the Hollywood 100 News who I had a crush on.
Who was that?
Who was that?
Patty Crone. No. Remember that girl, Michelle Gerson?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Used to work for Hollywood 100 News.
You jerked off to her?
Yeah.
Wow.
She was hot.
You know Will?
No, he's lying. He doesn't jerk off to women. Chris Raggy, that's your...
Yeah. Girl.
Oh, you gotta see my photos. I want to see what you...
I wonder if girls can sense that Hyperjerk's somewhere jerking. I wonder if Kelly Ripa knows that. I wonder if she gets grossed out knowing that he's jerking.
Right. Kill herself.
I mean, it's a very nice compliment, though. What do you imagine, like, this is go down, like, do you imagine Kelly Ripa go...
Yeah,
like,
what do you and Kelly do?
There's got to be a scenario, like, see her, what, at the show, or you can
see
bring
her on TV.
Right.
And
how do you kind of room with her?
I just envision her voice in my head when I'm in the shower.
No, I'm saying, though, don't you envision you meet her somewhere? And
yes.
Where do you think you meet her?
somewhere in the streets just to say hello to her.
Right. And then all of a sudden, what? She's attracted to you and invites you what? To
her house for dinner.
Right. And you're having dinner. And what's
she wearing? She's dressed very hot.
Yeah. Can you describe it in your head? Like what's she doing?
Lingerie. Yeah.
Kelly Ripa's in lingerie for you. And she's serving dinner. Lingerie, and she's here wearing high heels, I imagine.
Yes.
Yeah. She's talking to you, and like, I think you're great. I hear you on the Howard Stern show.
Yes.
She's hot for you.
Right. And then, like, makes the first move. You or Kelly Ripa?
She does.
Kelly does.
Yes.
And like, gotta have you.
And are you like out? Like you believe your good luck?
My mind is racing, and she makes the first move, and she says, "Come in the room."
Right. And then she brings you in the room, and what happens next? That's it? Just like that?
Yeah.
You don't kiss? You don't...
We start kissing first, very slowly.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Well, before you got to get her lingerie off, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Slip it off very slow.
And does Mark Consuelos join in? Does he like you in the ass while,
no,
he's not involved at all?
No.
He's not anywhere around?
No.
Like, sick of him, she's having marital problems, and she decides she wants to be with you. And she begs you to please keep this quiet.
Yes.
Right.
Is she saying she loves you?
Because I don't have to kick my ass.
Right. Does she love you? Is she saying, I love you, Eric?
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
She's a personality like him.
Right.
What?
That's why we would get along so well.
She has a similar personality to Eric.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
She's bubbly and vivacious.
Yeah.
If Mark Consuelos walks in and just wants to rub your shoulders while you're Kelly.
So what the f*** are you doing here?
All right. Yeah? You would tell him off?
Yeah.
You wouldn't let him rub you're his wife and you're not going to let him rub your shoulders?
No, absolutely not.
All right.
Are you satisfy her?
Yeah, so what happens next? So, like, starts to, like, rubbing high pitches shoulders. So you're in the room with Kelly, and before you're making out with her. Do you take off her lingerie, or she just disrobes in front of you?
No, I take her lingerie off.
And then you what? You start to squeeze her
ass, maybe from behind first.
Right.
Wait another 10 minutes, like style.
10
minutes. Do you eat her ass?
No.
You don't?
No.
You go down on her?
No, just her.
She doesn't sit on your face?
No.
Kelly Ripa, you don't want her to sit on your face?
No.
And could she handle your cock and she blow you first before you first?
She blows me first, yeah.
Right.
Me hard first.
Right.
Yeah.
You off, play with your balls?
Yes.
All right. And then you put it in her?
Yes.
With a rubber?
No.
Rubber?
No.
It's a fantasy, Howard.
Right. Well, who needs a rubber in a fantasy? You fantasies I'm wearing a rubber? What do you think, if Kelly Ripa is listening to this, I know she's a fan of the show, what do you think's more insulting? That he jerks off to Kelly Ripa, or that he says he has the same type of personality as her?
I think that he has the same type of personality.
What if Kelly Ripa is listening to the show and wants me to come down to her TV show?
Right.
I would love to see that.
All right.
Now, there's a fantasy.
Wow. Well, good for you, man. It sounds pretty... And then after you rest for 10 minutes and you her again.
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you. You're so wonderful. What did she say to you?
And you're so wonderful, too.
Right. And now, where do you blow a load? You're in your shower that you share with other people. Where do you blow the load? Over the wall?
No, like right there. Like,
down the drain it goes.
Yeah, all over Joey.
Because he's putting a Q-tip in your ass. And then you Clorox Kelly. After you Clorox her?
No. After I clean her up with baby wipes.
Right. Yeah. What are the odds of that happening?
Big mess on her.
Made her clean her with baby.
Wow, some fantasy. Ah, she's an attractive woman. I could see
she
why.
Is.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah. She's light, though. I don't think she weighs 100 pounds.
Yeah,
probably 80 pounds.
But she probably weighs about 80 pounds. And you weigh like 340-something pounds.
Yeah.
Kill her, Eric.
I would pay millions to see this happen.
Oh, how are you going to make it happen?
How bad of a drug habit does she have to start? And I'm hanging Eric.
I would love to do a show right next to her.
That you blow a load in a communal shower. And I know you claim you Clorox, but I don't believe it for 5 seconds. I know.
It's a Kelly Ripa load.
I think this, I bet you it's a massive load from an elephant-sized man like yourself. I'm thinking about Kelly. It's not a big load?
No.
Like a fire extinguisher going on.
Can you imagine?
I was at his old place, Howard.
Yeah.
And the old place was so disgusting. He acts like he cleans things.
Yeah, he's lying.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how gross his old place was. So gross that he had a cat, and I swear to you, the cat chewed a hole through the screen in the window so it could jump from the 3rd floor down to safety.
Yeah.
The cat tried to kill itself.
Eric, everyone who has been on this show has been in your apartment, and it smells, and it's dirty and gross. The idea that you Clorox the bathroom after every shower is just... not even. Swear on the life of your mother you Clorox after every single shower.
Yes, I do.
On the life of your mother?
Yes.
On your mother's death?
Yes.
I guess that doesn't work.
Howard,
I know you're lying. I know you're lying.
Howard, leave him in the came to my house a few months ago.
Gross.
No, my apartment in the Bronx.
Yeah.
He followed me and Joey Boots. My place was spick and span.
All right.
You can ask Lieberman. Lieberman was in my apartment.
John, is that true?
Spick
and span.
Howard, his old place, he had the cat litter and his laundry hanging in the like in the same the tub, basically.
Was his apartment spick and span clean?
His apartment was clean. He had an economy size, one of those big jugs of Clorox.
Oh, he did.
Which makes me believe he does Clorox it down every time.
Wow.
Really?
But when Joey and High Pitch were reenacting for me, putting the cream in his ass, had it down. It almost appeared as if they had done this multiple times. I mean, had it down how they were doing.
No, it happened once where he put
the cream in his ass more than once, because how do you get rid of that? And what is he talking about? You have to do multiple applications to get rid of any itch.
Well, he did it once.
Yeah. Who did it the other times?
Well, one of the girls that live in my building.
That's a lie, isn't it?
No, one of the girls. Her name is Rachel.
Rachel came into your apartment and put cream in your ass.
Yes, she had with the Q-tip.
She wasn't the one you threatened her life, right?
No, that was that girl who wouldn't leave me alone.
That was the one who had keys to your apartment.
Yes.
Wow.
There's a lot going on.
Do you believe anything he says?
I do believe some of it because I corroborated it out there when I spent the day with him. The masturbation in the shower is 100%.
I don't believe he Cloroxes every single time.
I believe he Cloroxes most of the time because I'm telling you, he had an
how does
economy.
he apply the Clorox to the shower?
What he does is he has a bucket and he mixes it with hot water and then he throws it on the wall.
Yeah, hardly does. He just
he
tosses
said he
it.
had a sprayer. He's lying.
I know. I
sprayed with it and I put it in the bucket.
You said you had the spray bottle.
Yeah, the spray bottle. I opened it.
You're breaking down and your story is changing.
I opened the bottle,
right.
put a little bit of it in the hot water, and I cleaned up the shower.
All right.
It's a co-ed shower. So women use this shower also.
God.
It's a situation.
It's so vile.
Well, not only that, you're saying this woman, Rachel, I mean, going on in her life that you come up and say, can you put cream in my, and she gives you a thumbs up on
Is that girl here?
No.
That's
of
what
course
I thought.
not.
The cream I saw in your apartment was the butt paste. It was called butt paste.
It was in a white tube.
Right, it's for babies. It's for diaper rash for babies.
Oh, my God. It's like Decadent.
Sort of. It's called butt paste. That's the brand name of it.
Would you buy any?
I've gotten that for my daughter.
Have you butt paste?
Yeah, I got that
it's
for her
for
rashes.
diaper. It's for diaper rash.
I mean, what a name from a marketing standpoint, paste. It seems kind of crazy.
And the monkey butt powder, too.
So my guess is you're not wiping correctly. That's
I am wiping.
The one's all that itching going on. And I can't believe there's a girl in your building willing to put ass cream in your ass. I'm just crazy. Have you interviewed her?
I asked her in the hall that day, right, Eric?
Yes.
She's in her 50s or 60s, right?
Probably 50.
And you walked up to her and said, I have an itch in my head. Could you please put some cream in there?
I asked her to look, am I behind?
Oh, my God.
And she did.
Let's be clear, though. I'm people that live in this building.
Right.
What's the right word to describe them? I wouldn't say mentally challenged, all of them, but let's just say this woman was clearly willing to look in Eric's ass.
Right.
So that shows you a lot.
Right.
And Joey and Eric used to live right next to each other.
I see.
And I don't know. Joey said he thought that Eric got aroused when Joey put the cream. When I interviewed Joey, that's what he said.
You think Eric got aroused? He thinks Eric got aroused.
When I interviewed Joey Boots, he said he believed Eric got a little bit aroused when he
I can
applied
see why.
the butt
No one
paste.
ever touches you, so any human contact is going to arouse you.
No, I was not aroused when he did that.
Did you get a little bit?
No.
Joey putting something in your that stimulates some desire?
No. And then that girl, Rachel, besides her doing my ass, she also had to clip my toenails, too.
Oh.
Because it's hard for me to bend down and do that.
Yeah.
That's a giving woman.
And she did it in his room, and there were toenail shavings on the floor surrounding his bed. It was clean other than that.
But John, everything was like clean. Like everything down.
Why
too.
not date Rachel?
No. She's gross.
She's not hot enough for you?
No.
Wow.
She's like the building stud.
She's no Kelly Ripa, huh? Can you
Saving
imagine
yourself.
if Eric hooked up with Kelly Ripa? Wouldn't that be the greatest story of all time?
That would be mind-blowing and would be on the cover of every newspaper around the world.
Yeah. And she's in red lingerie, blowing him.
Red.
The love of my life.
Could Kelly's career survive if she...
She's huge.
Huge. Michael Strahan can't be with me today, so I brought my husband, High Pitch Eric. So what did we do last night, honey?
Well, we had a good time. We had a candlelit dinner.
Right?
After that,
yeah.
put cream in my ass.
Could be a new Hollywood thing. Like hot chicks marrying nearly retarded guys.
That'd be so awesome.
Right.
You would have a romantic dinner of SpaghettiOs. He has SpaghettiOs and Chef Boyardee ravioli piled up to the ceiling.
Why? Because you don't know how to cook?
Well, I have a microwave in my room.
Right. All you have is a microwave, so you have to buy cans.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what's going on there?
Well, you know, him and Joey used to go to this Chinese buffet.
Yeah.
All you can eat. And, boy, this guy, I mean, how many rolls of sushi did you eat in one sitting once?
Like maybe.
Yeah. By the way, your voice can sound like that too after you eat a whole bunch of Chef Boyardee. Oh my God! Like they come out like whole cans of Chef Boyardee.
I like their cans.
They come out in ravioli shape. But close. All right, man. You're officially the grossest person I know.
No. My apartment is clean.
Yeah. With toenails and...
All in all, it was clean. It smelled like he poured cleaning fluid everywhere prior to me walking in.
Right.
But other than the toenail shavings, and, other than that, it was clean.
Yeah.
Toenails, he's had the gout, like, numerous times.
I know. His feet must be black.
She must have worn, like, a welder's mask.
Do you have, like, blackened feet?
No.
No? Or are they overly, like...
What are those toenails like?
Yeah. Like, are they gnarly? Like, are they, like, green?
They were, like, yellowish. The slivers that I saw were kind of, like, yellowish green, right?
Do you have a toenail problem, like a fungus?
I've had toenail problems in the past, yes. like ingrown toenails. Funny you should mention that, Howard.
What's your best physical feature, do you think? Yeah. Just all of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to throw up, so I'm going to end this, all right?
All right.
Had you in here a long time.
Sorry, Howard.
That's okay. Robin, who would you rather cut, like Gary's toenails or Eric's? Because Gary's are hideous.
I know that Gary is clean, so I would cut Gary's toenails.
Yeah, but his toenails are weird.
I know, but I'm not going near Eric's.
Yeah, we mentioned it was with your teeth, Robin. We don't have nail clippers.
That's right. High Pitch Eric's AGT interviews. We heard them, and now he's doing this beautiful epic walk for the American Cancer Society's breast cancer walk. It'll be fun to watch you walk and see if you drop dead.
It's going to cross the finish like 2 days after everybody else.
Yeah, I mean,
it'll be like a marathon for anybody else.
Sean, can he walk 5 miles?
I've never seen him walk more than... What did we walk to that diner? We walked about 3 blocks the day that I spent with you. And you were huffing and puffing and sweating.
Yeah, but I did lose some weight. So.
Eric, I would get to a doctor before I did the cancer walk. No offense. I don't see you going 5 miles.
I can do 5 miles.
You know,
he can just stop.
You have no concept of what 5 miles is.
You get winded from the elevator to here.
Yeah.
I can do 5 miles, drink a lot of water, drop dead. No. Fuck Terry Ripper. Howard, why do you have Howard TV follow me for the cancer walk?
Because nobody cares.
Because we want to see you when you
see me walk 5 miles.
Well, if you guarantee you'll die during it, I'll put Howard TV on.
We have an ambulance follow you.
Yeah. Howard TV.
I can do it.
All right. Registration begins at 8 a.m. at the 72nd Street Band Shell if anybody else wants to be involved with High Pitch Eric's cancer walk for breast cancer. All right. Unless you got anything else to say about him, John, I think I'm going to wrap this segment up.
That's all I have on Eric.
Yeah. All right. All right, Eric. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you were very entertaining. Right, Will?
If you say so.
Right.
You're always entertaining.
All right. Thanks, Eric.
You're welcome.
All right. Robin, we'll be back right after these words.
All right.
Hi, Mommy.
Yes.
Hello, Dr. Joyce.
The phone got disconnected. Yes. What are you looking for?
Hi, how are you, Dr. Joyce?
Very good.
Well, I have a problem. I didn't know if you could tell, but my voice is very high-pitched. And a lot of women think I have no balls because I sound like a homo. What am I supposed to do? I'm ashamed of my voice.
Well, there's nothing you can do except to get a voice coach if you really care about that, who can teach you how to move it down a couple of decibels. But if anybody makes a decision like that, it's their fault. It's not yours. Just ignore them.
I just want to say thank you, Doctor, for the advice.
Thank you.
Will you suck on my
Videos, how can I help you?
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Is there a man there?
A man?
Yeah, I feel embarrassed.
What?
I feel embarrassed. It's a man's problem I need to talk about.
No, there's no man here.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you have gay porn?
Yes.
Okay, do you have frisky policemen?
No, we don't have that one.
God damn it! Do you have stiff as a board?
Actually, we do have stiff as a board.
Yes! Do me a favor. Who stars in that?
I don't know. I can't go get it. It's in the back room, and I'm...
Can you talk in a deeper voice?
No.
Like a man? Just do me one favor.
Okay.
Say we have stiff as a board, and the man... This is my real voice. All right, let's move on.
Okay.
You have Tower Boys Gone Wild? Type it in, please.
What is it?
Tower Boys Gone Wild.
No.
How about, put me in, coach?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, Black Dick on duty.
Okay, I can't keep doing this. I have work to do.
All right, just a few more. How about Young and Hung?
No.
How about Cock, a Doodle, Duty? Please don't laugh. I'm having a party this weekend. I need a lot of movies for this party. I'm having a sausage party.
And then you ask me not to laugh.
Do you have Head Mechanic?
No.
Type it in.
What is it?
Head Mechanic.
No.
One more. Private time with my proctologist.
No.
Wait, one more. Fondle my fart box.
Fondle my what?
My fart box. F-A-R-T.
No, we don't have it. Wait, this is bugging me now. I have to go.
I'm sorry, just one more. Do you have Black Meat on Man Street? You have Anal Douche?
I have to go.
Do you have a brother?
Do I have a brother?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's his name?
Gage.
Oh, yeah! Is he cute?
Yeah, he's so cute.
He is cute?
Yeah.
Can I get his number?
No, he's 6.
He's 6? Even better.
No, not better.
He's tight and right.
Ew. Why am I entertaining you? I have to go.
Oh, yeah!
You like that, you pig whore?
Yes!
You want some spit in your face, you dirty piece of
Yes, please spit in my face. Oh, yeah!
Look in the camera, whore. Say hi to your daddy.
Hi, Daddy. Look at me.
Say hi to your mommy.
Hi, Mommy. Are you proud of me? I'm a fat pig, or just like you.
You smell like a elephant. Open your mouth, pig.
Okay.
Wider, you pig.
Look at the camera. I love spit in my mouth.
Look at the camera and tell us what you are.
I'm a messy little spit-covered dirty pig.
Jeff?
What?
It's High Pitch Eric.
Yeah, I know. What's up, High Pitch?
What's going on, you longhorn?
Oh, shut up.
What are you, drunk, you
No.
What are you doing right now? You touching a little boy?
Yeah, right. I go around touching boys.
Do you want to box me?
No.
Why not? You scared?
Oh, yeah.
You scared?
Yeah, what? What, are you threatening me?
Yeah, why don't you go yourself? Hey, Jeff.
Yo.
You ever want to hang out?
Where?
I go to a bar.
Well, we're going to be hanging out Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I know, but before that, like just you and I.
Where?
I don't know, I'll go to a bar.
Well,
yeah. Why?
Because it ain't happening. So don't even think about it.
Why not?
We're not going there, Eric.
You don't want to do anything with me?
No.
You want to hold me?
No.
Rub it on the phone.
What?
Rub your on the phone.
I ain't rubbing my on the phone.
Why?
Because
I love you.
Oh, stop.
Come on. Hey, well, when I see you on Valentine's Day, you want to share a hotel room?
No.
We can sleep nuts to butts.
No. That ain't even funny.
Can I rub your apple bag?
No, you can't.
Oh, guess what I'm doing right now?
What?
I'm rubbing it.
Yeah?
I'm rubbing it on. Yeah, it feels good.
Skanky hoe.
Can you feel it, baby?
Oh, my God, you're awesome.
Huh?
Who's high pitch? Who's high pitch? Who's high pitch? Who's high pitch?
Oh, Eric.
Yes, how are you?
How you doing? I'm sorry, I was busy on the other line. Thanks for getting back with me.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a hold of you. Basically, I don't know if you're familiar with films. We're one of the largest producers and distributors in the adult film industry.
Right. I did 2 porn stars already.
Yeah. Oh, great.
I did Dynamite and Alexandria Quinn.
Uh-huh.
And Cleopatra.
Well, anyway, she mentioned to me that she would be interested in possibly doing a shoot with you. And, you know, there'll be some good money to be made. And aside from that, this girl, she's absolutely beautiful, you know?
Right.
I mean, obviously, she wants to do it for the exposure and so forth. But she mentioned to me also, you know, she thought you were cute and all, so... But I don't know if this is something that you think you might be interested in at all.
Hey, look, I did it with 2 porn stars, and, you know, so far I'm getting the hang of it, but, you know, I'm still nervous. But look, I'll still do it.
Uh-huh. So how do you feel about doing, a scene with 2 more people? So there'd be 4 of you all together.
Me and, like, 2 other people?
It would be you, Barbie, Bruce, and Kevin.
And what does Bruce and Kevin do?
Well, I don't know. Would it be okay if a guy shot a in your face?
A guy?
Or even if the price was right, if both actors shot their in your face.
Oh, I never had that done before.
Oh. Well, I'm just thinking, you know, like maybe this male bonding, you know, could help you achieve a proper so that you can perform under pressure for Barbie.
I know that...
I'll tell you what, for an extra $10,000, would you do an intrusion scene with Bruce Lloyd?
You know what it is? I told Howard...
Eric, let me just put it this way. Would you describe your as a point of occasional entry?
I might, yeah.
Okay. You know, gerbils and things like that. Because really, we've got a big budget. We've got a fat wallet. We'll call the movie High Pitch Eric's Coming Out Movie. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
There you go.
Now, do you know Alexandria Quinn?
Yeah, oh yeah, I've heard of her.
Okay, well, they know. Howard knows that he asked me if I had a girl to myself, would I be able to get it? Because it did happen before.
Well, if you saw this girl, and Bruce Lloyd as well, he's got a unit like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can tell you're drooling over there.
I am.
Great. Listen, I'm going to get a hold of Barbie Brooks, and we'll see if we can do this.
Okay, and when would you like to do this?
Well, I was thinking...
check his schedule.
I'll tell you what, I think that's probably Bruce Lloyd trying to get a hold of me. He's called me 5 times today. He's got a thing for you, so...
Okay.
Let me call you right back.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for calling the pharmacy. How can I help you?
Do you sell twat cream?
Twat cream?
No, twat cream.
Twat cream?
Yes.
Hold on 1 second. Let me check. I'm sorry, miss. I suggest you call someplace else.
This is a serious call. That he got into my crack and my pussy's itching me.
Pharmacy.
Listen, you're a woman, I'm a woman. Don't you women know what my needs are? I have a pussy that itches very bad, and I'm looking for pussy cream.
Listen, miss. If you have a problem, I suggest you go to your doctor.
Will it get rid of the stink, too?
Excuse me?
Will it get rid of the stink, too?
You know, you're going to have to ask your doctor. I can't help you.
I can't afford a doctor. The cream usually clears it right up.
You could come in. We have some over-the-counter creams, and that's the best I can do for you.
Does it get rid of flies? Hey, how are you? You hung up on me before.
Miss, I didn't hang up on you. I just don't have time for this.
Well, the humidity got up my crack.
Wait.
And my pussy's itching me. It stinks like horse shit, too. I was fanning my pussy and my cat got a whiff of it and dropped dead. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? This is Kelly Clarkson. Is this Eric the Midget?
This is not Kelly Clarkson. This is more than likely high-pitched, isn't it?
No. Who's high pitch? This is Kelly Clarkson. I think you're very cute.
High pitch? Give it up. I know it's you.
A moment like this. Some people wait a lifetime.
I'm going to hear the busy. Hello?
Hey, how are you? It's KC.
Okay.
Hey, Eric, what's up with them Oakland A's this weekend?
They won yesterday.
How many touchdowns did the A's make?
The wrong sport.
Football, baseball, my balls. What's the difference? They're all going in your mouth.
No, they're not.
Come on, it's KC here. Nice. How many of those midget fingers can you fit in my ass?
None, because I wouldn't try.
Come on, I got a lollipop for you.
I don't give a shit.
I got taffies for you, too. Speak up, you fucking evil. So what games are you betting on this weekend?
I don't know. Niners and Raiders.
I like to raid you with my 9-incher. Nice. Hey, listen, you've been a good sport. Let me put Gary on the phone. Okay?
Okay.
Can you hold on?
Yes.
Hello, this is Gary Delabate.
No, it's not. I could tell it's Eric. Or high-pitch Eric.
It's Gary. How are you?
It's high-pitch. I could tell the damn...
Hi, it's Gary Delabate. Can I help you? I'm here eating chocolate. Let's talk.
High-pitch. I could tell it's you.
My voice sounds a little different because I have a mask on.
That mask makes you sound exactly like high-pitch. Mask makes you sound exactly like high-pitch.
Okay? This is the real deal. Okay? Okay, good.
Whatever.
Let me ask you this. What are you wearing? Let me ask you this.
I'm not
what are you wearing?
Answering that question.
Hey, this is Gary now.
Question.
Hey, this is Gary now.
Gary Delabate would be asking me that question.
Let's get down to business. Drop your pants.
No,
let's get down to business.
No, I'm not a moron.
Okay.
You try to pass yourself off as Gary. Come on. I could tell people's voices.
Okay.
That's why I also know.
You know who it is?
It's high-pitch.
No, it's Artie Lang. Fire! Are you ready for some dirty deeds? Eric, it's Artie! Come on!
No, it's not.
Let's drink some Jack and Waters.
High-pitch. Knock it off.
Let me look at Paul McCartney.
There he is.
Look at you.
Hello.
You got a guitar.
A very merry on birthday to you. A very merry on birthday to Howard. That's for you, man. That's a gift.
Whoa.
It's a birthday gift. Where am I going?
Get the hell out.
Where am I going to sit?
To the couch.
On the couch?
To Howard, happy birthday, Paul McCartney. Is this one of your basses?
No.
Oh. What is
it's yours.
No, really. Where'd you get this bass?
It's me and the crew here. Concocted. It's for your fourth column.
But what is this bass? Tell me so I understand what I have here in my hands.
It is a Hofner bass, similar to the one that I play.
Right. And I'm going to cherish that.
I hope so.
I recognize it.
You know, I mean, I really have this unbelievable feeling about you, and I'm honored you would be here today.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy you're here. I even went home last night, listened to your new record.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I was playing some tracks from it this morning. I think you hit a home run with this.
You're
who's this
onto
guy?
something with this music. You should keep with it.
You think so?
Stick with it. The guy Youth, right? That's the guy you work with.
Yeah.
And but the project is called what? Fire?
Yeah, what we do, it started a long time ago, and we decided to kind of go under a pseudonym, me and him. He's a DJ kind of clubby kind of guy.
Right.
Who wants to do a mix for me. So we decided we'd go in the studio and just have fun.
Right.
And not work.
Right.
So we concocted this idea of the fireman. So we went in and we kind of made sort of like clubby ding-a-dong-a-ding-a-dong-a-ding-a-dong music.
Right.
We just made a couple of albums like that.
No vocal tracks.
No vocal tracks.
Right.
But so this time we went in, we said, let's do it again. This time we went in, he started saying to me, well, what about vocal, man?
Right.
I said, I haven't got a song. He says, yeah, well.
But do you sit there and write a lyric?
No, so I just stood up at the mic, and we had the track going, you know, kind of, we got a groove going. And I just stood up at the mic and went, well, yeah, okay, now, ballet, and just started throwing things at it, you know. And then I'd hear a bit of a lyric, or we'd look in a poetry book or something, and we'd see silent lovers, oh yeah, angels smiling. So we just started to concoct it and put it together and paste it.
That's how you do it? You don't sit down and write something down in a book?
No. So that's the fireman. That's the whole thing about the fireman. He can do anything.
I think it's real good stuff.
Thank you.
I like it a lot. I played a couple of tracks this morning for everyone, and I'll play some more. But it's exciting for me to see you making new music and to put your voice down on there. It's good. You're doing a good thing.
Have you ever gotten into a slump with music? Have you ever said, you know, I need to be away from it for a while, or has it always been there for you.
I'm very lucky. That doesn't really happen. You kind of think it will.
Why are so many of the songs deal with the light? In other words, I see references to light shining through, and my theory was, I was being a psychologist, you went through a dark period, shitty marriage, which, by the way, who told you to get the prenup? Do you remember?
Stop it, Howard.
When you were on my show.
Let's not say I told you so.
I'm gonna do a little I told you so. You said to me, I know I'm in love. And you told me a whole story how an owl told you yes, and this is the right move. Do you remember the owl story?
No.
You've forgotten
I deny everything.
And I said to you, never mind an owl. I want you to get a prenup. And you said, some people believe in love and some people believe in romance. Oh, you don't care about that. No prenup.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, of course you got to do one. Come on.
No, man. Didn't Michael Douglas do one, and then he's kind of cancelled it?
He ripped it up.
But they said
cool.
that doesn't count.
He's insane.
Yeah, but he's moron. He's not a Beatle.
You know what? He might just be in love.
Yeah. If I was you, I'd find that owl, and I know you're a vegan, but I'd eat that owl. If once you make an exception and eat the bird.
Oh, man.
But, I was worried, you know, because I said all these references to light. Yeah. It says almost you're saying now there's a light shining on me. I'm free.
Yeah.
I feel better.
Well, you know,
the
thing is, when you do a project like The Fireman, because you're not actually sitting down and crafting the song, I think what happens is, psychologically, I think stuff that's just in you comes out, because that's all you've got to pull on. So yes. I think love and light and, you know...
And it's a darker, edgier album than I think you've ever put out. And I think it's because you went through a dark place. And sometimes creatively, that's maybe what you need.
You know, that could be true.
Maybe
I don't know. I'm not
maybe
a psychologist.
The eventual birth of something good.
And by the way, I feel now that there is almost like a TV show going on in front of our eyes, The Bachelor, starring Paul McCartney. Everyone's trying to date you now.
No, I don't know about that.
Well, hold it a second.
Are you?
Well, Robin is, and I'll get to that in a minute.
He's after me.
There's a couple of girls here that actually want to throw themselves at you. But here's the thing. There was a period of time after the divorce, I saw you dating Renee Zellweger, a couple of dates with her, who I think is attractive. I like her. Maybe
Sweet girl.
She's good to me. Mrs. Paul McCartney, Mrs. Renee Zellweger. Well, I like that.
Zellweger McCartney?
I thought Zellweger McCartney might work out. I saw Christy Brinkley when I saw you over the summer. Yeah. She was throwing herself at you.
Howard, Paul, you know what? You read too many newspapers. This is it. See, I'll tell you, you want to know the truth about that? Yeah. I was at, they had a series of concerts out in East Hampton.
I was there.
You were there.
I saw you.
And at one of these, my nephew, who I went with, Lee, he just sort of said, "Oh, Chrissy's over there. Do you want to say hi?" Yes. So I go, "Yeah, sure." You know, so I've known her over the years, Billy's wife, when she was Billy's wife. So I just went over and said, "Hey, how are you doing, Chrissy?" And I did it, mwah, mwah.
And they photographed.
And they photographed it. So then the next thing, you know, Paul makes up to Chrissy. Wow, it's the big new thing. It was all over the English newspapers. And then same thing happened with Renee, really. She was a friend of a friend, and I went to a lunch where she was. And so then, you know...
hold it. The thing with Renee...
trying to meet these people? You go to a lunch with her?
You're more social than you've ever been now.
I'm a social person, Howard.
No, you have to put yourself out there because you're dating. And you are a man who needs love. This is why I feel very connected to you. You don't like to be alone. I feel you're very evolved this way.
Does anyone like to be alone?
No.
I think, you know, guys like romance. I do, anyway.
You never made out with Renee Zellweger?
I did not. And now, Howard, you're going there again. I remember last time I came on the show.
She's fine.
She's a very nice person.
But not your type?
No, I mean, the date
didn't work out.
It wasn't like that.
But it is like that.
No, it isn't.
If
romance.
you didn't
Howard,
like her, you would have gone out with her again.
I was there. I was the guy.
Are you attracted to her? Are you attracted to her?
I think she's a very nice person.
But you would not go out with her?
I think you're a very nice person.
Would you go out with me?
No.
I would.
Was there a thing with Rosanna Arquette?
Yeah, no, Rosanna Arquette. That was the other one.
There were some ladies during that summer that I did date, and
I would love to have sex with her. Rosanna Arquette.
But Howard, I think you would love to have sex with anyone. I mean,
anybody who will.
Or am I wrong?
You are right.
I thought so.
So you were into this whole dating scenario that I was following because I'm worried about you. I am. I want you to find love. I want you to be connected to somebody good. I was horribly affected by your divorce. I didn't like what was going on one bit. And I was
I don't
very
know if you
vocal
heard
about
us during that time, but...
No, I didn't. I was in England. It probably a good thing, was it?
But you know what I respect about you? You took the high road.
You know what, man? I mean, things don't always work out.
You're
and, you know,
me.
you know that.
Right.
And I like the idea of trying to be kind of reasonably dignified. I don't think it helps to really go mouthing off all the time. And the other thing you got to remember, I got kids, you know.
And you got a daughter with Heather.
I got a little baby, yeah. And so that's very much part of the equation. So in truth, what I'm trying to say to you now is I don't really talk about that.
Good for you.
So should we talk about the fireman?
Are you happy? Yes, I'm going to talk about the photo. Are you happy with this new broad you're with?
No.
Who's that?
The new woman. The rich one. I like her for you. I'll tell you why.
The New Yorker.
The New Yorker. I'll tell you why I like her for you. And I'll get off it. But let me tell you why I like this broad. I don't know her name. Nancy. I like her.
You do know her name.
I had to think about it.
Why do you like her for him?
Because Nancy Chevelle, she got her own money.
You don't know her name?
And that's a good thing. Sir Paul's got to be very, very nervous about that.
Everyone knew her
You're a
as
very
Nancy?
wealthy man. Everyone knew her as Nancy.
Yeah,
you know that.
I know.
Okay, right.
It's all coming
They
true.
said her name was Miguel, but she called herself Lily. You understand what I'm saying? So my point is, this one, I don't know her from a hole in the wall. What do I know about you and your dating and whether she satisfies you sexually? I don't know. I can only guess.
Yeah.
I mean, who could satisfy you sexually? You're Paul McCartney.
You.
You think I could?
I've got a feeling, Howard, and that's really why I came on this show.
You never made love to a man.
No, I haven't actually, no.
There's a new book out about John that claims
Have you read that book?
Have you read that?
You know, that rumor came out a long time ago, and the thing was, the person that started the rumor, the book that it was in,
right?
He didn't know John.
Right.
And whereas I did. So I said to people, you know, around about that time, I said, look, I was on tour with John. I grew up with John. We slept in the same bed in hotel rooms. We topped and tailed it like kids do, you know, and you're growing up. And I said, and never once did I see any hint of that. Now, you know, we spent drunken nights together. Right. I think there would have been a hint. Don't you?
Here's what the
somewhere. If he was gay, I think there would have just been a hint somewhere. But it was a rumor started years ago that I think it's a nice story if you can make it stick. But I don't think it's true.
Here's what the book claimed. Your sexuality was so powerful over him. He was so enamored of you, so attracted to you almost, that you could have your way with him, not sexually.
Did you feel a power
but in business,
over him?
that you had that he was sort of at your mercy because he was so in love with you. That was the theory in the book.
Well, you know, I mean, I like that theory.
Yeah, you wish that could have been true.
No, man.
No, not to have sex, but to be able to control him more because it would have been a little bit easier business-wise.
But Howard, listen, man. Yeah. You can make up theories about anything.
Do you imagine if you were gone and he was here, they'd be saying he had the power over you?
I think that might be very true. I mean, you know, we can make up anything, and that is really, particularly with the Beatles, that's what happens. They just take one tiny fragment of evidence, and they blow it up into a book, even, you know.
Yes.
Now, the thing is, I mean, let's start right here now. Why is she behind that glass? Because she's
keep her away from you.
Robert is so powerfully attracted to you and the power you have over her.
That's true.
You know what I mean? We can make that stick.
Sure. Make it stick. She's in love with me. Trust me.
You wish.
Come on.
He's already started that rumor.
Do you want 30? While we're talking about love for a second, and before because I want to play some tracks from the record, and I'm gonna be very complimentary because you did a good job here, and when you do a good job, I'll let you know it.
Thank you, Howard.
All right. Now, Robin, do you want to say something to Paul about how you feel about him?
Well,
and, you said this morning you would like. Go ahead.
I'm throwing my hat into the ring. You need someone to be with, and I'm here for you. And I'm a vegan, so we don't have that issue.
Robin, what is going on? I'm thinking I'm just coming on a radio show, and this is it's the dating game.
I was shocked. She said she wants you.
Happy together.
Well, I'm very flattered.
Isn't she a perfect date for the inauguration?
She's
Take me to the inauguration, Paul, please.
Now Artie wants you too, but I'll let him tell us about that.
He can have his turn later.
In all seriousness, there does seem like there's a sweepstakes out there for you. It's a dating sweepstakes. And listen, and you know what I'm going to tell you? Enjoy yourself a little bit.
Just imagine being an eligible bachelor.
Yeah.
It's like
At this time.
That'd be good.
It's like your daughter Stella said. Dad, be a little more selective.
The kids would
Did she
like
say
me,
that?
Paul.
Yes.
The kids
Did
would
she?
like me. Kids like me.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yes.
Well, okay then. It's inauguration all the way.
So
Now, you listen, Howard. You are bad. You know, you come on this show. You just make all this up. I love you.
What have
but
I made
you're
up?
bad.
What have I made up? You were dating this girl,
No,
Nancy.
you made that up. Yeah, but I mean, you know, you're
But no,
throwing
Rob,
Robin
no.
at me.
She
I'm
loves
throwing me at you.
Show Paul your breasts.
Oh, stop it. I don't think he would like that.
You ever dated a black woman? Ever gone interracial?
Sure he has.
Oh, what do you mean? How do you know?
I
that?
know all about it.
Have you dated black women?
Yes, I have.
You have. When was that period of time?
Back in the day.
Before
It was
Linda?
in the day. It was
Really?
before John fell in love with me. Stop it.
Too much.
Yeah.
All right, listen. We have to get to a lot of stuff. When you come in here,
I
it's
guess
not
I'm
often I
being
get a hold of you.
rejected. Oh.
I think you were just
I'll
rejected.
live, I suppose.
Robin owns 2 homes, by the way, just so you know. What do you think of that?
Honestly.
Right. So now,
I made, you know, like I was thinking of making my pitch all this time.
you got to answer some Beatle-type questions before we get to
That's okay. I like the
All right,
Beatles.
all right.
Very good band.
Just tell me something about Abbey Road for 1 second. Because we were having a discussion before he came in and everyone was throwing out questions. I had heard that Abbey Road was not supposed to be called Abbey Road. You were going to call it something like Mount Everest or something.
Yeah.
This is true?
That is true, yeah.
What is the story there?
Well, you know, you're making an album, and towards the end of the album, you start thinking, well, we need a title for this. So you're looking around, you're fishing around. And the engineer, Jeff Emmerich, who is our Beatle engineer, who did all the great sounds for us, was smoking cigarettes called Everest. They're like a kind of menthol cigarette at the time. And we kind of looked at that and said, Everest. It's kind of, you know, it's big, it's heroic. That could be good for the album. So that was the working title. But the more we thought of it, we went, no, this is not great. And just one day we were in Abbey Road working, and I just sort of said, well, look, you know, why not Abbey Road? Because if we did that, we could just run outside.
Right.
There's a level crossing, as we call it out there, zebra crossing. And we could just stand there, we could get photographed, come back to work. It'd take 2 seconds.
Right.
I said, and it's not a bad title, you know, Abbey Road. To us, it was kind of just the name of a studio. But I thought if you take it out of context, it kind of sounds like Monastery Lane. Abbey Road.
Isn't it weird how just a simple thought like that becomes a legend? I mean, that's like iconic now, Abbey Road.
Yeah.
And yet it could have been called Everest. And that would have required the Beatles to fly to Mount Everest and do a whole photo shoot. So in a way, it was sort of a lazy approach.
It was a cheap approach.
It was a cheap approach. What do you think of Ringo now coming out with this statement? He will not sign anything. Did you see Peace and Love, Peace and Love?
Yeah. Have you heard that?
I love him.
It's the great.
I think he's cool, man. I mean, you got to love Ringo.
Yeah.
The thing is, you know, the truth is, Ringo was always like that.
Right.
Really?
He was the one, if fans came to his door, he'd just say, piss off.
Right.
And he would not have anything. He'd say, you know, this is my private life. Out there, I'm a Beatle, that's fine, and I'll do things, you know, when we go to shows, but I'm at home with babies and a wife. I don't want that.
But it's a big statement to come out with.
I know it is,
all of a sudden, I will not sign anything. I said on the air, I said, listen, Ringo's not that busy. I mean,
He
Paul
said
McCartney,
he was too busy. He said he was too busy.
I mean,
No,
he's
but
too
listen.
busy. What is he busy with? That he's so busy.
Now he's signing mine now.
Right. I mean,
I've
you will
sent him
sign
mine.
things. You sign things from time to time.
I
mean,
just
it's-
signed outside the studio here.
Absolutely. It's not a big deal.
No, but the thing is, listen, he has the right to do whatever he wants to do in life.
You know who?
And he doesn't want to do that. And I think it's very brave of Ringo. I like that about Ringo. He'd just go, you know, peace and love, I'm not going to sign. And everyone go, what? I mean, you know what happened to him? He went up to Liverpool. Liverpool was just declared the capital of culture in Europe.
Right.
And so it was a big year for our hometown, Liverpool. So Ringo goes up there, and he opens the ceremony, he plays. The whole city loves him. He's the favourite son. And he comes back down to London. He goes on a talk show, and the guy sort of says, well, you know, you must love Liverpool and miss it. He goes, no, really. And so all the people in Liverpool going, ooh. And there was some, you know, the topiary stuff where they make statues out of out of hedges.
Yes.
Well, there was one with the Beatles, you know, up in Liverpool, and his head got cut off. shortly after.
They were mad at him.
They were mad at him.
So he,
I mean,
rubs
you've got to love him. I love him.
I play that statement almost every day on the air. But you know how you get him in line?
Well, they're now saying that he's refraining from making any new messages because he got so much flack from that.
You know who's sitting and waiting to sign things? Pete Best. He'll sign anything.
We've had him on here, you know.
When you release these early Beatles anthology things, you know, like Yoko gives you permission whenever you have to go through all that mess.
How you two doing?
Yeah, how you and Yoko?
Fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a 13-minute track you wanted to release that the Beatles had done, and then Yoko said no?
It wasn't Yoko, actually. No, I think George didn't like it at the time.
Right.
The thing is, I was asked to do something in the 60s, and I was kind of grooving around London, and the other guys were kind of living out a little bit in the suburbs.
Right.
They'd all got married, so I was just kind of grooving around, and I got asked to do a piece of music for a thing called the Carnival of Light, which is a real sort of hippie thing, man.
Right.
And it was great, you know, and the guy said, you could do anything. So I just went into the studio before a Beatles session, and when the guys came in, I said, look, can we just have 15 minutes where I'll just organise a little bit of craziness? Is everyone up for it? And the guy said, yeah, sure, you know. So I said, okay, well, just wander around and just hit anything you want, just say anything you want, just play a ding on the piano,
right,
or go on the drums, or say,
avant-garde music. Yes.
Avant-garde.
Yes.
As George used to call it, avant-garde a clue.
Yeah.
So I said, well, we'll just do this for 15 minutes, and then that's me covered. I'll give it to the guy. We put a lot of echo on it.
Right.
So we did that, and it is 15 minutes of avant-garde Beatle music. Now, because the Beatles was such a big thing, it now is of interest.
Right.
But, you know, I meet people at, like, my kid's school. There's, like, a nice dinner lady there who I chat to. She said, ooh, new Beatles music, 15 minutes. Ooh. I said, I don't think you'd like it.
Right. Nobody might
It's
like
not what you're thinking it is.
Right.
It's kind of, hey, about you. Whoop, 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 whoop.
But you were willing to let it out there, but
cool.
George was against it.
You know what, I thought it might be good on the anthology.
Right.
Where we were putting everything out. It was like every old bootleg we'd ever done. And I thought that might be an interesting part of the kind of 60s story. I thought that was the perfect place for it.
Is that good for Pete Best financially? Because some of that stuff did include him. Does he get a cut of some of the dough? So that's nice. Do you ever write him a check? Do you ever say, you know, I feel so bad for this son of a bitch when we threw him out of the band?
No, I
don't feel anything.
No. I feel it. You know, I know his
pain.
I know his brother. I know the family and stuff, and we chat and stuff.
He hasn't written you letters from time to time, said, listen, come on, help me out. It's killing me. You
How
guys,
about a reunion?
He's got his pride, Howard.
He does. Was he thrown out of the band because he was so good looking?
No.
It was his drumming.
You know what? The truth was, we just kind of fell in love with Ringo's drumming.
Right.
Ringo was in another band, and we had Pete, and we were working, and we used to go see this other band. We said, God, that drummer's good.
Right.
And one night, Pete couldn't do it, and Ringo sat in for him, and we all just went, It was like, oh my God, what is
What do we do
happening?
now?
There was something funny going on.
Yeah.
Behind us was this powerhouse, and this person who was like taking care of the job, and we went, oh dear.
Is the lesson learned from that never
miss work?
Never miss work. Just show up and don't give anyone that opportunity. That's probably
Even if you're
it.
very ill,
Right.
show up.
No,
Don't let Ringo sit in for you.
I haven't spoken to you since George Harrison died. I mean, how you doing with that? That's got to be major.
Well, you know, how are you doing with everyone dying? You know, like your mum and dad. I mean, you know, I've lost both my parents. I lost John, lost George, lost Linda. It's very tough. You want them back.
Right.
You want them back all the time, you know. But I think in the end you do what I do, I think most people do, which is just remember the great stuff.
Right.
You know you can't get them back.
Are you sad every day? Do you wake up feeling like there's an empty hole in your heart? Especially with Linda gone.
Not every day, but, you know, through my life now, you know, if there's ever a reference or if ever I think of a story, including George,
right.
Obviously there's a sadness to it now that wasn't there before.
Is his son in touch with you at all? His son looks eerily like him. I mean, it's just like the
he's
same.
great. Danny's a lovely boy. Yeah.
What is he? He's a musician.
He's a musician, yeah.
He's trying.
He is, yeah. He's really good.
Big mistake, though, for any kid of a Beatle to go into music, right?
Well, you know, but again, what are you going to do? It's like children of famous actors, children of famous anything. They're born with the gene.
Yeah.
So you either just go, no, well, I can't top that, or you move into another field, or you just have to go with it, you know. And so you've had Julian,
Right.
You've got John's jeans. You know, you've got Sean.
Right.
And Danny. My son James is a great musician. He plays, doing an album with him.
So
and Ringo's kids, you know, are all great drummers.
What's your philosophy of kids? Does James have to go out and make a living, or do you say to him, look, I'm a wealthy man. I'm going to set you up. I'm going to give you a couple $1 million. You got a trust fund. Go ahead, live your life. Go be a musician. And if you never get a job, I don't care.
I think what you end up doing is kind of something in the middle, because I want anyone these days, particularly my kids, obviously, or the other kids we're talking about, to have a hunger that we had.
How
do they have that?
And how do you get it? Well, that's what I mean. So I think you can't get it is the answer. So you have to come in somewhere in the middle.
So if your son says to you, I want to be a musician, you support that.
Yeah.
And you don't say to him, hey, go get a regular job at a florist and, make a job.
Or if he wanted studio to get, studio time and that kind of thing.
If he wanted to go and, be a florist, he would have done that. Right. But it's in his genes. Since he's 9, he's been playing guitar.
Are you depressed by the world situation right now?
Yeah, I'm not exactly happy about it, but I'm an optimist. I think when you've been around. Yeah, I think when you've been around a little while, you've seen stuff. You've seen Vietnam, you've seen Nixon, you've seen 9/11, you've seen all this stuff, and so. I mean, we're at a not very good place at the moment, especially with the economy.
Right.
But I am an optimist. I sort of think it comes around.
You excited about the new president?
I sure am.
Where are you?
Really am. I'm reading his book.
Where are you living right now? Like, are you?
England.
England.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah. Oh, well, totally.
You don't go out to the Hamptons anymore.
I do. In the summer, I go out there to be photographed by the paparazzi.
Right.
And to have my privacy intruded on.
Absolutely. We'd love to see you date. It's fun. I like it. I heard Christy Brinkley, by the way, just to finish that story, was very into you and was really on the hunt for you that night. That's what I heard from my friend.
Well,
yes, and she even got dolled up and was looking for him in a lot of different places. That's what I heard.
She was stalking?
Yeah, not stalking, but very interested.
Well, you who can blame her?
You should do it. Give it to her one time.
Howard, you are just so bad.
Honestly. And how do you like being a father now with a young kid?
I love it.
You love it?
I really
Are you hands-on?
Yeah, man.
What do you mean?
I mean,
okay,
here you go. Let's see, a typical morning, which will be Monday morning, this Monday.
Go ahead.
I get up at 6:30. I make breakfast. I get her up. I get her dressed, and we watch a TV.
There's no nanny?
No nanny.
What?
I take her. I drive her. We go to school. I talk to the moms, talk to the teacher, drop her off at school, pick her up after school. I love it.
You're not too exhausted?
No.
At this point in your life, you've done it all.
No, I know what you mean. You certainly getting up at 6:30, you go, what am I on? But I love it. I do.
But you have to share. But you have to share custody. Isn't it hard to let go of her and send her off with a mom?
No, you know what, Howard? In truth, I don't really want to talk about that because that's very private.
Very private. But you should talk about it with me. Go ahead.
I can tell you because there's nobody listening.
No one is today.
But to all the people who might be listening in their cars, I want to send big kisses and hugs. Okay?
That's right.
Well, we're just saying you hate to miss the days with her when she's not with you.
She's like I say. Let's assume like I'm trying not to talk about her.
Go ahead.
But she is edible.
Right.
She's 5 years old and she's a beautiful, beautiful girl. So I want her to have her privacy.
Right.
But in answer to your question, yeah, I'm very hands-on and I really love it. It's a thrill. There's such an education.
Do you think you're a different dad?
Yeah, I'm different now, yeah.
You're better.
Well,
the other kids are jealous or resentful of your young child?
No, they've got all their own kids to deal with.
They've come to peace with it. They don't feel like this kid's going to get more of the loot, the McCartney fortune?
No.
They're not worried about that.
No.
What is it, Gary? How dare you interrupt my interview?
Mr. McCartney has to go very soon. Sooner than we thought, so we're going to talk about the new record.
Now, I took the album home last night.
Yeah.
And I listened to this because I said, is this going to be good? And it is good. And I'll tell you my 2 favorite tracks.
Okay.
Because I played them already, but I'll play them again. Now, I don't know if do you put out a single with a record like this?
You kind of put out like a radio play single kind of thing, yeah, but it's not like...
What's the single?
Sing the Changes.
That's number 3, I think.
Yeah.
Let me play a little of this. But I feel the tracks that you should go with are singles. And what do I know?
You might know something.
As you know, my favorite McCartney song is Blackbird of all time. You understand that?
Oh, thank you.
Well, of course. Everybody should have that as their favorite song.
No, they shouldn't. They should
What is
have
yours?
Maybe I'm Amazed.
That is from Wings.
On the cusp.
On the cusp of the
Yeah, okay,
Wings.
all right. I like the two tracks,
Or Hey
Highway
Jude. There's
and
Hey Jude,
Light
too.
from Your Lighthouse. I feel you really hit the nail on the head with these tracks.
Well, let me hear,
Let's play them.
What's the single?
All right, here's the single first, because I didn't play this
Yeah.
morning. Not saying this is a bad track. I like it.
Yeah. I'm into it already. Listen to
wanna
that
dance.
guitar. I love this. How could they just make this up in a day?
Now, by the way, that's pretty impressive.
Made up in a day.
You're saying there's 13 tracks on the record, and you did each one in a day.
Yeah. And I want to hear one of them now.
Oh, okay. Voice sounds good. Good cue. You're excited about a new record.
Why not?
Look at you.
You want to go out and
It's
perform
like you're
this?
20 years old. Why don't you go out and perform some
Yeah,
of
you
these
want to go out and
songs?
perform this? You
What
want
are
to
you
be
doing?
back on stage?
I am performing it now on your show. Go.
I didn't know you danced. You sound good.
It's to heaven. Oh, yeah.
So you're saying you made up the words as you went along.
Yeah. Yeah, it was...
Don't you doesn't that lead to regrets, though? I mean, don't you go, maybe I should have put more thought
You
into
know what it's like? Improvisational theatre, improv, that I've heard about for years. You hear actors talking about it, and I always thought, I wonder what that'd be like, you know, just making it up as you go along. And this is that.
Yeah, you don't want to tinker with it at all while you're listening.
Well, no, because once you do it, I mean, that's it. The whole idea is that you're kind of dredging up something from your subconscious. And so then you're just going, okay, now what is this? And actually, a journalist the other day from Rolling Stone was, he read me back the lyrics to this one.
Yeah.
And it sounded like a poem. I'm going, wow, because I've never heard them. I just made it up. We cut it and pasted it. The producer did. And I just go, yeah, that sounds nice. It's a good record. But
Here
the
to
lyrics are actually not bad.
Here to me is your best track on here. I mean, it was based on one album. Listen, you know, this is good. Very good riff here. I like this. And I like your voice on this.
Highway.
Yes.
All right.
Very good.
Running to the night, looking like a wreck. Got too many highlights and a butt bite on the neck. Looking for some pain. Come around. What's that sound?
She had sex with Renee Zellweger to this song.
Come on. It looks like he was doing it right here.
Give it to her hard, right there. Wow.
That's good.
Howard, honestly.
Let me that's good. And the other one I really like is, and I'll play these all the way through later, but because I got limited time with you. Here's this is another one.
By the way, if my children are listening to this, don't listen to Howard.
Ever?
He can sometimes be a little vulgar. Don't grow up like this, children.
Oh, come on.
He's nice. He's lovable. But
you love him.
I
do love
Let me
him,
ask you a question.
but not in
Personal
that way.
Did you have to go to your daughter Stella? She was very vocal against you getting married to your previous wife. Did you have to go to her and say, "Honey, you were right"?
No, we don't talk about stuff like that.
You don't with the kids?
You just get on with it. It's okay.
You got a better attitude than I do. Do you play Guitar Hero? Do you play any of these video games?
No.
You've seen any of these new movies?
I've seen them. Yeah, they're doing a Beatles one.
They are.
Yeah.
You're okay with that?
Can be quite cool. Yeah.
Yoko said okay. We'll do one.
Yeah.
I would love to
we
be at these
all
meetings.
said okay. Yeah. No, it's going to be pretty cool actually. I might learn to be a Beatle.
In the office, we were talking about how, can you believe that they're still playing Beatles songs and young people are turned on to Beatles music?
Oh, my kids love it.
Did you ever dream in your,
No, we didn't think we'd go beyond a couple of years. That was is the truth, because nobody did in those days. So we just suddenly, after a couple of years, we were like, oh, we're just starting.
How about my daughter just finished, she just graduated college. She just finished a college class in the Beatles.
Yeah.
And loved it, like her favorite thing.
Wow.
Like a college class.
I know. It's amazing.
Insane.
Yeah.
Paul, you should let your kids grow up listening to Howard. I grew up listening to him, and look what happens.
Yeah, well, see? Children, take a look at this guy.
Paul, let me ask you
He's
something.
lovable.
Artie, this is Artie, Paul. Artie's struggling with drugs. You struggled with cocaine for a good year, right? True? When you were with the Beatles.
I didn't struggle.
I never heard that.
Yes,
Never heard drugs
yes.
with him.
Paul
struggled.
Never heard drugs with him. He got arrested.
I was a young man, and that was part of the picture at that time. But I would advocate young people not to do it.
I know
it's
that.
no good, man.
Yeah, but how did you get off cocaine? You were addicted.
Were you?
I was not addicted. No,
you were addicted. You were on it for a year.
Honestly.
Everyone knows you were addicted. And why are you lying?
You didn't know you were addicted, but
you know what? I was actually very lucky because all this stuff is, as you know, and everyone knows in the world, the kids know particularly, it's a peer group thing.
Yes.
Suddenly it appears and somebody's doing it, and then you go, oh, and you don't have the wisdom to sort of say, no, I can stand back from this.
But you tried heroin too.
No, not really.
Yes.
No,
What do you mean not really?
No, I didn't. Well, what happened was the same person I knew who had introduced me to coke. He did heroin, and he once sort of said to me, "Do you want to try it?" You know, and I just the fear. I just said no.
Like snorting it, right? Or not?
Yeah,
no needles.
Yeah,
but John and Yoko got into it. Were you?
I understand they did, but that was not when I was with them, so I don't want to kind of say anything.
Thing.
That's I don't know.
Right.
No, but the good thing was that I kind of got really fed up of it. Because you can get easily fed up of it.
Yes.
Because it's a kind of.
Oh, really? Because I wasn't making a joke. I had read that for a year you did cocaine and you felt that you were addicted to it.
No, I wasn't addicted to it. No, I sort of did it because it was like the thing everyone did, at that time. But I was very lucky because it was actually just before it broke mainstream. So for that year, I just sort of did it and then went, oh, you know what, this is a mugs game. And I stopped it. And then, like, just about everyone I knew in the world, including lawyers, bankers, businessmen, everybody, the straight people, suddenly started being really heavy into it. So I was very lucky. I actually got out.
Good.
Right there and then. And I said to kids, because a lot of people knowing, the good thing about this is you can advise kids. What I used to say to kids, I say, look, I know it's a peer pressure thing. So what I would advise you to do is you can't kind of say, oh, no, I've never tried it. Because then, oh, you've never tried it, sucker. So I said to them, no, what you do is you say, oh, no, I've been through that. I gave it up. And they go, wow, cool.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Just bullshit them.
But do you still smoke pot? Do you still smoke pot?
No.
You don't smoke weed?
I don't do nothing like that.
You're still veganing up?
I'm vegetarian, not vegan.
Oh, why?
Why?
Yeah, why not vegan? You'll eat eggs?
He likes cheese and eggs?
My thing about it all is kind of cruelty to animals. That was the original thing.
Right.
So you don't have to kill a chicken to have an egg.
Why did you...
In fact, if you leave a chicken's egg, if the cockerel hasn't got there, she will leave it too, so that's kind of doesn't hurt anyone.
A chicken really is an egg is a chicken abortion in a sense. True?
Not really.
It's not how we like to think of scrambled eggs. But anyway, Howard, listen, I'm really glad you like the record Fireman.
Let me ask you a question about Fireman.
I'm pulling it back to the
Why
original.
didn't you call the record McCartney record? Why Fireman?
Because I felt like I kind of would have betrayed this whole idea of the Fireman.
Right.
If you think about it, when we made Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band,
right,
that's the Beatles hiding behind that. That was the original idea.
Right.
Was that we had a song, we said, let's pretend we're not the Beatles. Because we were getting a bit fed up of walking up to a mic, oh, this is a John Lennon vocal. I've got to sound like him. I've got to be like... I said, well, look, let's not do that. Let's just pretend we're in another band. You are Dirk. You are Barry. You can go up to the mic and free yourself of all of that sort of baggage.
But why fireman?
You can just do that.
Why the name fireman?
Fireman, I like, I work in the woods sometimes, maybe it's a little hobby of mine. I make
You
trails.
walk in the woods?
I make trails in the woods with my chainsaw.
That's what you're busy with?
It's a balancing thing. So consequently, you make fires out in the woods, so I like that. My dad was also a fireman.
So you are you identify with firemen. That's that image. All right, listen.
And plus putting on the concert for 9/11, you know, the firemen.
Next time, if you ever come here again, I want to talk to you about coffee enemas, which Robin receives. I want to know if you're into that at all. That's right. Robin is into that. But
I may never be back, Howard.
You'll come back. I'll see you again.
don't want to ever have
Paul,
that
I'm getting the high sign,
conversation.
but I'm going to leave everyone with a song that I think is one of the best tracks on the Fireman
Let's
record.
do it.
I'm going to play it right now.
Howard, thank you for having me. Robin, thank you for proposing to me.
Do me a
I
favor.
love you.
I never have enough time with you. I would like to. You see this movie, Frost Nixon? I need you to give me 18 hours.
Yeah, okay.
We'll sit down, we'll videotape.
Yeah.
And it'll be your complete life. I will go through everything.
It will, yeah. Great,
I want. Robin suggested I do this after she has sex with
proposal.
you. Thursday night, I took out, Artie wasn't around, but I took out Robin, Fred and his wife Allison, Gary Baba Booey Delabate and his wife Mary, and Benji to dinner at a very fancy restaurant, Danielle.
Place I've always wanted to go to.
Oh, you missed a wonderful meal.
I'm sure it's amazing.
We had a wonderful meal, but I have to say, Robin, Jesus. So anyway, we're having dinner.
What did I do?
I'm gonna give it to you a little bit.
It was a tease.
No, well, I will comment on the entire dinner, but and we had a great night. Don't let this
Raspberry on you.
Yeah, but anyway, so we go to dinner, and
Actually, you're not going to comment on Robin.
Well, Benji, I got plenty to say, but you're taking top billing this today.
I can't even imagine.
What did I do, Fred?
I'm going to tell you.
I'm going to guess it's about your veganism somehow.
Although I told her I want. Let me just tell the story. I really wanted her to drop the veganism for the night, but she wouldn't do it. She's very into it. Anyway, we had a great time. So, Robin is a wine expert.
Right.
And I said to her, listen, Robin, I'm going to give you the wine menu. Pick out a wine for us to drink. And Robin picked out a beautiful wine. They served it. It was delicious. And the waiter comes over to me, would you like to continue with this one? I said, sure, if Robin picked it, that's what she wants. That's what we'll have.
Well, that's why I sent him over to you. I said, you ask Mr. Stern if he wants to continue
Yeah, sure.
with this.
I mean, absolutely. It was delicious. So we're getting toward the end of the meal. The waiter comes over, and he hands everybody at the table an envelope. I open up the envelope, and it's the actual label to the bottle of wine to show you what you have. And I've been to Danielle a couple of times. They never do that. I said, uh-oh. What the fuck is going on here? Why are they giving me maybe because they know this is my crew and this is important to me. Well, the bill comes. Gary was looking over my shoulder. He just told me this. He didn't say anything to me that night.
Uh-oh.
Robin ordered a wine. Now, Robin, let me explain something to you. Because sometimes, I don't know where you grew up, but actually I did.
Here we go. You know where I grew up.
When someone says to you, order a bottle of wine. Listen to me. So you know this for the future. I'm all right with it. I'm fine with it.
I know what you're going to say.
You say to yourself, okay, what am I going to order here? I have never ordered.
Let me tell you about the wine list. Now, he didn't look at the wine list.
I've been there a million times. I know the wine list.
There were bottles of wine there that were $1,200.
All right. Were there bottles that are $100 or $200?
I was looking in the French section, so I don't know.
Okay, so listen to this. Listen to this. I get the bill.
Yeah.
It took my breath away.
I was ordering one bottle of wine. He kept them coming.
Listen. Wait. Let me finish. Let me finish because I'm going to teach you something. I know you know everything, but let me teach you one thing if I can, and this will stick with you, even if you fight me on the air about it. So I get the bill. And now, I went like this. Can like my breath.
No, you did not.
Yeah, I went like this.
I was there.
I did. Gary saw it.
You must have had. You must have needed a burp or something.
And Beth made a comment. She even joked about that the first time they went out, Howard looks at the bill and he makes that face, but except this time he wasn't kidding.
Let me tell you, so I had to add it up. Each bottle of wine was $800.
7.
No, I guess tax or something.
How many did you have?
Well, 3 bottles. And this shithead Benji, they serve him wine.
What happened?
He doesn't even drink it.
Yeah.
You know what they do? They give everybody wine. If you're not going to drink wine, don't ask for wine. In other words, say to the waiter, Benji, I don't drink.
You got to be specific with that, too, because they'll keep it coming.
That's a good point.
You don't know. First of all, your manners are ridiculous, but I'm going to tell you about Benji. Robin's in trouble, but you're in real big trouble. So anyway.
It was good wine.
Let me ask you this.
First, when you are invited to, I remember a story. Tom Chiasano took a client out to a lunch or a dinner and said, order a bottle of wine. Right. The client ordered a $600 bottle of wine. He came back, he goes, that motherfucker. If I wasn't paying for it, you think he'd ever order a $600 bottle of wine? Now, I've never ordered an $800 bottle of wine in my life.
It must have been good.
Well, I would say to you, if I was doing that, I would have ordered that wine.
You are insane.
Okay.
You're a high roller.
It's one night.
Wow.
Now,
not every night.
Let me ask you
so
something.
The wine bill alone was over $2,400.
Oh, man. Wow.
Whoa. I didn't tell them to keep bringing it.
Well, listen, I said to myself, Robin knows. I figure Robin will go order a $200 bottle of wine.
You should have ordered yourself. Don't ever ask me to order.
Did I learn my lesson with you?
What I would do.
Oh, my God. Wow. And I even said it to Beth. I said, Robin would have ordered that if we were out to dinner.
I would have.
I said, but
I've done it before for you.
I said, she's filing for bankruptcy next week.
Now, let me ask you something. The waiter at a place like that.
The waiter. Because the waiter comes over to me, and I should have figured it out. He said to me, do you want to continue with the wine? But they always ask you that. And I said, sure. I said, whatever Robin ordered.
But a waiter at a place like that, he knows you're a regular, this guy?
Yeah.
Have you seen him before? Do you think it's proper for him to say to you, sir, this is more...
No, it would be embarrassing.
It's embarrassing, right? So
he heard me say to Robin, order the wine.
Right.
Robin should look out for me, but she didn't.
So when he came over and said, should I bring that again? He came over to me. I said, you have to discuss that with Mr. Stern.
But he didn't discuss it with me. You should have said, Howard, it's $800 a bottle.
But that's interesting. I mean, but Robin did say that probably
Robin's
in wanting
big
the
trouble.
guy to say, no, but...
I wanted him to.
I was all right with it.
That's the reason I sent him over there.
I didn't obsess on it all week, and I said to Beth, listen, Robin's a high roller.
Oh, here we go.
What are you saying, Fred?
Do you think...
I'm flabbergasted. I don't think I've ever had a $700 bottle.
No, this was $800.
$800.
Well, that must have been tax.
I knew things were a little pricey because I ordered a scotch there before you guys got there. And
Trust me, the scotch was fine.
And but the scotch is a little pricier in that joint than they are in a lot of other places.
The whole meal without the wine would have run me about $1,200 or something.
For that amount of people, that's
actually pretty good in Manhattan.
That's reasonable.
But the $2,400, Robin jacked it up too.
I'll pay you for the wine.
No.
I will.
Here's the question I have.
Look, all I can say is that
Gary, am I right?
No, here's the question I have.
Wine,
I know Robin said that when the guy came back, she said, you have to ask Mr. Stern. But if Mr. Stern doesn't know what the bottle costs, of course he would say keep it coming because he thinks it's reasonable.
But there's an indication there when I send him over. Look, you better take a look at this.
I was at the table, and I missed the signals you two had, the indication.
I didn't have any signal.
The signal is, look, you're paying this bill. You ought to know what you're doing.
But how would he know? How would he know what the price is?
Because when the guy says that, he ought to say, well, let me look.
And as Gary points out, Robin's off on that one. When you're
Please. Like I said, I'll give you a check for $2,400.
No, I wouldn't cash it.
I will send it to you some other way then. I want to hear about you in this wine. It's what I would do.
Well, I have to say, I'll just say this in the interest of peace here.
How about the signal being, hey, Howard, it's $800
Right,
a bottle.
she should say, hey, Howard, it's $800 a bottle. Can I order another one?
Gauche it is for the waiter to say it, so I'm supposed to yell it across the table?
No, you whisper it to me. You see the smoke signal.
I'm not near you.
And by the way,
Wow.
So Gary indicates that he did not drink any wine. If he had, he said he probably would have driven it up to 4 bottles.
I didn't. I said to the guy, he gave me a little bit, and I gave mine to Mary. If I was drinking wine the way I drink, we'd have been at 4 bottles, easy.
Right. Well, thank God Benji didn't drink the rest.
Wow.
Well, you know, you two are very.
Any of that wine.
You two are very, very generous with each other. With each other, with gifts to each other, what you do for each other. So chalk it up to this was a generous thing.
She would
that
do
is
that.
not something I wouldn't do if I was paying the bill.
Yeah, that's why I like going to dinner when you pay.
Thank you. And from now on, you'll never take me out to dinner.
All right. Don't punish me.
I will take you. I will never be taken by you again.
That's what I'm looking for.
I don't want to hear it. I don't even look at the price when I take you out. I pay.
Do you think Robin's crazy now?
I think that she's got a little bit of misplaced anger on this, and what she thinks about later today. No, you'll understand that.
Saying that when I go to a certain place, I like to have a certain kind of time, and I do.
But that's your dime.
George, let's go. You're on the air.
And it will be on my dime. That's what I'm saying from now on. I won't have to worry about it.
Now, Robin is very generous with me. But still, when you go out to dinner with a group of people, you kind of keep an eye on the price. You don't go $800 a bottle. You don't. You don't. I'm just telling you for the future.
You didn't go $800 a bottle. You just paid for dinner. I'm paying for the wine.
Yeah, I would never accept it.
I will give it to you, and you're going to take it.
You've spent thousands of dollars on me.
I'm going to give it to you, and you're going to
I'm just telling you for the future.
I'm going to give it to you, and
I
you
won't take
are
it.
going to take it.
I get taken out to restaurants in Manhattan all the time.
Right.
And people, it's just not called for. It's way above and beyond. I've been to Danielle, Oreo, all the best restaurants, and it's just rude. And you take a medium-priced bottle of wine, maybe $200-300, but $800 is just way over the top, and doesn't show very many manners.
I don't care what you say. I'm paying for the wine. I'm adding to the dinner.
And paying for the wine while someone else is buying is rude as well.
Yes, that's even more rude. Now you really
this up is rude as well.
Well, we do a radio show. It was too good not to. I had to.
To bring this up is very rude.
It is.
You just don't take me out to dinner ever again, or ask me to buy a bottle of wine.
Don't be silly.
I think Robin might be catching some unnecessary shit here, but I think it's a lack of communication. I think what I would have done is maybe gone over to you and say, look, I know wine and how, maybe have a conversation.
How are you comfortable with this?
Look, we can have a great bottle. It's an $800 bottle of wine. We can enjoy one of them, and then maybe you choose another wine afterwards.
How are you comfortable with this and shown it to me?
Across the room from him.
I know, I know.
Me in this position.
I wouldn't do that across the room. I would say, look, we could experience this, and then maybe go to something later.
Well, that's why I was trying to send the guy there to say, no, just tell him to pick another bottle of wine.
Just say for the future when you go out to dinner with other people, not me.
I wouldn't do that. I'm always taking everybody out anyway.
Yeah, me too. I always foot the bill. Now, Benji really is something else. So, first of all, thank you, George. Benji.
Thank you, shithead.
So Benji.
He probably takes nobody up for anything.
Well, he knows rudeness.
I say, Beth said, let's make the reservation for 7:30. I said, listen, my crew gets up early. I knew Robin was leaving the next day. You were going off to, I don't know where you were going. You were going flying for an enema. That's another thing.
Flying for an enema. And I wouldn't buy a $1,200 bottle of wine.
Right. So I said to Beth, let's make it for 7 o'clock because I said maybe Gary's staying in the city. I don't know what's going on.
When you live out in the city, that's tough to negotiate.
Yeah. So we make it for 7 o'clock. Robin, Fred, Gary, we're all there.
Right.
Basically 7 o'clock. Within 5 minutes of 7 o'clock. Who's not there? Benji.
And he lives in the city.
Now, Benji really. Benji knows I'm not looking for him anyway. You know what I'm saying, Robin?
Right,
I mean, he's getting in by the skin of his teeth into this group because he sits in the studio during the show, and I love Benji. Don't get me wrong; he's a good guy, but
he's been here a decade,
right?
Or longer, actually.
Quite frankly, we've discussed this. Benji's there should be in the Sal Richard category, except that Benji works in the studio with us, so therefore he's part of that dinner. So I invite him, and no Benji. A half hour. Now, everyone was hungry. We were all starting to drink. And I said to the waiter, look, I don't know where this guy is. I don't know what he's doing.
Half an hour late?
Half an hour, Artie.
Ben, come on, you know where you work, man.
I'm not even done. This is just the beginning, and I'm sure Robin and Fred can fill in the holes, and Gary as well. So I'm sitting there, and Robin knows I'm getting annoyed.
Right.
Because you know what? I'm only good for so many hours. Hey, when I'm drinking, it's like, I'm going to fall asleep.
And the waiters are standing around, and everybody's waiting for us to do something. We're waiting for Benji.
Yeah, so we're waiting and waiting. And finally I said, listen, let's get some stuff. Let's get some appetizers and things. And when this guy shows up, and now I'm down to calling him this guy. Like, I don't even know him. Because I'm so fucking mad. I even said to Robin, I said, what could he be doing?
What's holding him up?
This is an important function. I'm his, quote unquote boss.
Yeah.
It is.
It's a time to be impressive. At the very least, be on time.
It's a work thing.
Yeah, and he knows I hate that he's not prompt because even on the show he pulls the same bullshit.
Right.
So maybe he got a mental problem. I don't know. So he walks in, fat as ever, sits down, sweating profusely. Now, Artie, you've seen it up close every day, but I mean sweating.
Like he ran to the dinner in a suit.
And then he sits I was thinking Robin was going to sit next to Beth, but Robin sat down next to Fred. And
I
Benji,
didn't see the chair open next to Beth.
That one was for you.
Oh.
There was a whole discussion about where Robin will sit. But
when Benji showed up, I was like, oh, where's he going to sit? And then I saw this, he, sat there.
And without Benji, you could easily have leaned over and showed Howard the price of the wine.
Yeah. Exactly.
Benji.
That's Benji's fault that this all happened. So Benji sits down.
There's a deflection.
Sweating profusely. Where were you? And his answer was, Gary, what was his... Fred, do you know?
I know his exact answer.
Go ahead, Robin.
I started to get ready at 6:15, and I miscalculated.
Yeah. Now, the guy has to throw on his suit and come here. I mean,
yeah, who knows what getting ready is, but he didn't get ready until 6:15. Start to get ready until 6:15.
So, like a chick, he shows up late, like I'm on a date with this guy. Then he shows up, and so the meal is delayed.
By 7:30 dinner?
7 o'clock
Right.
dinner.
6:15.
He shows up 7:30. So he orders a dinner. Now, this fucking guy is so fat. I mean, how much you weigh now, Benj?
About 235.
Okay, 235. Shows up. He's not going to order an appetizer. He's not hungry, he says. Now, I said, Benji...
he's making all kinds of hubbub.
Yeah, like a whole thing. I go, Benji, look at the size of you.
Stop lying that you don't eat.
Yeah, what do you mean you don't eat? What do you mean? What are you talking about? You're not going to have an app. Do what everyone else is doing. Just fucking fit in. So he's carrying on. So
he calls attention to him.
So I told him. So he orders an appetizer. What'd you get? The tuna tartare?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember. I was more obsessed with. I don't know what I ate, but I know what this fuck ate. And he orders tuna tartare, which he barely touches. And by the way, the other time I took him to dinner was Nobu, and he wouldn't eat any fish. Okay, so
now he's ordering tuna tartare.
So now at the table he orders fish, tuna tartare, and he orders a trout or something. I don't know what he ordered. A bass, some bullshit.
It was a bad choice of fish.
And then all of a sudden he goes, I love fish. I love fish. I love it. And I'm remembering at Nobu, he didn't love fish. Now, this place has meat. This place has everything. They'll serve you a fucking duck and a pig and a chicken.
They'll serve you game.
They'll serve you anything you want. They'll kill a lion for you and cook it.
I love fish.
All right. You don't love fish. You don't eat fish. At Nobu, you wouldn't eat fish. That's the greatest fish place in the country.
That's not true. I ordered a fish at Nobu. I had salmon at Nobu.
Okay. All right. So he goes, I love fish. I love fish.
No, because you were yelling at me that I wasn't eating.
Wait.
I said, this is
great.
We
start eating dinner. Everyone's done with dinner. Benji's whole plate of fish is still
there.
Completely there.
No.
So I go, Benji, what's the matter? Don't you like it? I love fish. I love fish. The waiter comes over, he says, can I clear the table? Benji goes, no, I'm still eating mine. Now,
Howard, can I just give you a timeline on that?
Yeah.
So, Artie, you've been at dinner with Howard. You know, Howard likes to move things along. So Howard claps his hands and says, let's order dessert, which is the signal to let's clear the table. Benji hasn't eaten anything yet. When the waiter comes, he says, can I take your plate? Benji's in the middle of the story. He goes, no, I'm going to wait. So now Howard's dying to move it along and have dessert, and Benji's talking and not eating.
Like Benji can't read a signal.
Yeah, why is
Benji
he
cannot
not eating?
read.
Howard.
He can. Why is he not eating? He can't.
Howard.
He can't read the signal that everyone's exhausted.
Howard, I like you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't give that much of a fuck.
Yeah. Well, you know what, though? Honestly, Benji, if you're going to get ahead in life, you got to read signals at a table. You're there with a bunch of coworkers, and you're sitting there. You're not eating. You never ate your fish. We waited 10 more. We waited 10 more minutes.
I didn't want to order an appetizer because I didn't.
Benji, we all were done, and then you said you told the waiter to hold off on desserts for 10 minutes.
I didn't tell him to hold off.
Yeah. You said, I'm still eating. That means they're not going to order dessert. And you didn't eat the rest of your fish. You fucking sat there with it. Fucking return the fish.
You are...
Bullshit. Gary was going insane, too. And I'm not the only one. And believe me, Robin hates you. She just won't say
I didn't even know why he was there.
Oh, Benji knows that.
He's just annoying. Gary, help me out here. Will you explain the word?
No, Ben, seriously, here's what happened. Just give me 2 seconds.
No.
Give me 2 seconds, and then you can talk. Give me 2 seconds.
Funny.
Go, Gary.
Dude, you got to learn not to give so much a fuck. Just sit down, have a nice time.
But it's his dinner.
You didn't give a fuck that you're a half hour late and you're sweating all over the goddamn table? What's with you? What are you sweating from?
I have another... Wasn't it like 17 degrees that night?
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty chilly.
Yeah, it's hard to work up a sweat.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Benji. The world doesn't revolve around you. The dinner was for 7 o'clock. To say you can't come.
I sweat to piss you off.
Why did you show up at 7:30?
First of all, I got there at 7:20.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't. Yeah. Go ahead, Gary.
No, I think it was 7:30.
Here it is, Benji. Seriously, I know what you're saying about Howard should relax and all that stuff, but you understand, A, he's your boss, B, he invited you to dinner. So if you're going to go to that dinner, there's going to be a certain way things run. If you don't want to deal with that, you probably should just not come. But once you come and you realize it's Howard, you know how he gets. Benji, he goes like this. This is exactly how he goes. He goes, all right, let's order dessert. And that went right over your head.
Yeah, always.
And so you were telling a funny story, and they did come to get you.
You know why? Because Benji entertains no one. He doesn't care about anyone. And when someone he doesn't sit and pick up signals. I know people like Benji. They're the most annoying people. They've been so pampered in life and so babied that they don't pick up on what's going on at the table. Robin had finished. Fred had finished. Everyone was sitting there. It was time for me as the host to move the evening along. The waiter was looking toward me to find out, should I clear the table? And you're the only asshole who's sitting there, and you didn't even finish.
Your food must have been cold by then.
Right.
I was enjoying it.
It was cold, Robin. I put my finger in it to touch the temperature.
Benji, you were at my house that night. That Howard, you know that there's he gets tired early. That's why we eat dinner early.
Right. Gary, you were tired too. Everyone was.
Everyone was tired.
Why would you just
I looked around the table.
Because we were waiting. Because as a courtesy, the way manners are, you wait for everybody to be finished.
I would have ordered dessert. Oh, don't get me wrong.
And then you would have been mad. Why are you turning in your fish before you're done?
No, the waiter would not take our dessert order. There's etiquette at a fine restaurant.
All right.
You were holding up the table. At least eat your fish.
I thought we had a good time.
We had a good time. Not you. We had a good time without you. When you showed up, things got horrible.
All right.
We had a good half hour before things got bad. No, we had a nice time. I enjoyed your company. I love being there with you.
In conversation.
I mean, listening to your unbelievable sex life, which I don't believe a word
Was
of.
there more of that?
I got to tell you, my wife.
I thought we got the guys' version at Nobu.
No.
He went into.
Benji loves to talk about his sex life.
Mary turned around to me. She goes, "Is that
real?
possible?"
Yeah, is it real?
And I go, I think it is. And she goes, that's really disgusting. She likes you, Ben, but she was sort of creeped out.
Benji's up to really dangerous behavior. Benji's going to get killed.
Yeah, he's the female version of looking for Mr. Goodbar.
Benji, one story about his sex life is he goes on these, Craigslist or whatever they are, and he, some guy invites him to his hotel room to fuck some girls in front of him. And he's going into strange hotels.
Right. He doesn't know who these people are. Yeah. He's in a strange location, and nobody knows he's there.
And when he shows up, doesn't the guy go, I don't want to watch you fuck anybody? And the girls don't want to fuck you.
That guy must really be
disturbed. I said, that really happened? Yes. And I said, Benji, aren't you worried? And he goes, yeah.
But did you fuck a girl in front of a guy?
Yeah.
Wow, that.
And he said the girls were
a stranger, Artie, a stranger at a hotel.
They were models, right?
He didn't come on my chest or anything, but yeah.
Were they models?
They looked like it. Yeah. I don't know if they were.
Yeah, he describes the scene, but meanwhile, would you go models to somebody?
This was a long time ago. I'm dating regular chicks now and dating regularly.
Oh, they must be delighted.
Well, anyway, so, Gary.
And that guy, and I won't say, but he is famous, and that guy, if you want to, I would reveal.
Don't
do that.
No, don't do me.
What, the guy who watched you?
That night at dinner.
Total coincidence.
Stop.
Yeah, no,
he doesn't know who I am. He doesn't know I know him.
I don't want to.
Oh, I think I know who he is, actually.
No, you don't.
I think you told me.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Was it Sam Ben Ruby? No. Anyway, so...
No, Sam would know Benji.
Right. Sam would throw Benji out. I got to tell
Benji?
I got to tell you. Wow. This Benji's such a character.
Right,
I love him. I don't want to be too harsh, but he was...
Actually, that guy scares me. If he knows, I would never reveal him.
But understand something, Benji.
Yeah.
You're going to go out with people in the future. Forget about me. I understand you're trying to be eccentric.
You think he's going to go out with people in the future?
I don't know. I said that to make him feel better. But if you do, show up on time, or when you read the signals at the table. Come on.
Or just keep up with what's going on.
Yeah.
There are no signals to be read. Everybody's doing basically the same thing. When their entree comes, they eat it.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Like that's the time to eat your entree. Save it. Don't save it for later.
I was eating.
And no, you weren't.
But you realize that hold on, seriously, and I'm not being a dick, Benji. Did you notice that everybody's plate on the table, this is true, was empty, and yours was completely full?
Well, you guys are pigs. You eat so quickly.
No, really. But see, like, you notice that stuff and you say, either, like, I don't want to hold 7 other people up, so I'm either going to eat quicker or I'm going to forego what's left of my meal.
When are you going to eat your dinner? I mean, what point in the night? And then we waited 10 more minutes and you still hadn't eaten it. You never ate it.
Right, you did not touch that food from the time the waiter
you
came.
You weren't going to eat.
I honestly didn't realize that people that it would be considered a faux pas for other people to order dessert while someone else is still eating.
Yeah, but it's not Denny's, it's Danielle.
Oh,
it's like we're having a dining
cool.
experience together.
That didn't hit me until you said it.
I'm sure there's no Danielle in North Carolina.
Listen, I'm not being an asshole about it. That's the way it works. The waiter's not going to take desserts until the place is ready to go. It's not done. You could see that the guy was waiting. If you had bothered to pay attention. Well, anyway.
Write down the name of the guy who watched your fucking chick.
Yeah, I'd like to know that with myself.
Really.
Don't, just
you don't even. You know what? It's so boring.
For the air. Is it boring? Do you know who it is?
Yeah, it's nobody you know, and it's nobody anybody knows. He thinks the guy's famous. The guy has a high profile kind of job. Oh. He would know the job, not the guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Write down the guy's job.
I do have to say that Benji's stories I was riveted.
Benji is
good stories.
Riveted.
Yeah. Benji's a lot of fun.
That's what you should do in stand-up, by the way. You should tell those stories.
I wish I could. Don't
do it.
Those stories he doesn't tell.
Some of them work without.
As the stories were going, Beth started going further and further away.
She almost crawled under Howard.
She started moving closer to me to get away from the disease that has to be crawling on Benji's body.
They shouldn't even joke about that.
Right.
I would take a test on the air.
Okay.
Did you come to New York? Did you come to New York as someone from the South? And I'm being serious. Did you come here with the goal of being part of that outer fringe Andy Warhol gang, New York City? Nook and cranny, getting blown everywhere.
The underground crowd.
Did you want to be a part of that thing?
I've kind of always been attracted to anything underground. Not just sex. Just sex. It's more illustrated when it's sex. But I like underground stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
but it is, dude.
Gee, Artie, too bad you weren't at the dinner. You could have asked these questions.
No, I'm just saying, it is dangerous.
And had your dinner delayed, too.
It is. I wish, look.
Anyway, we had a great time.
I would love to have failed the piss test for an $800 bottle of wine.
Horrible.
Nah, come on.
So
I would never even bring it up unless we were on the air.
Don't invite me anymore. I feel awful.
I knew you would, but I had to do it because it was too good to bring up on the air.
That's how much you care about me.
Yeah, the show comes first.
Roberto,
you're on the air.
Can I contribute a little at least?
It's a given that Benji's a classless fat slob with pig eyes, but Howard, come on, bro. All we need to know is that I don't care what you've earned over the course of your life. Just the $83 million that you earned as a bonus. You just pick up the check and shut up about what Robin ordered or didn't order.
We're doing a radio show, sir.
Now,
I think
when would you enjoy an $800 bottle of wine with your friends?
Roberto, this is a radio show. So I bring things up. Read between the lines.
That's not true.
But I'm bringing up etiquette. I'm teaching Robin, too. She needs to learn.
I know etiquette.
You don't think part of etiquette is just keeping quiet?
Roberto, if you went to dinner...
He knows my etiquette, not his.
Robin, the truth be told, I would never be mad at Robin for that because she's so generous with me. The idea that I got to pay her back a little bit would be great. So believe me, I'm not upset about it.
Can I ask Robin a question?
Yes.
I got your back 100% on this, Robin, but I'm curious. You embrace this sort of vegan lifestyle and you spend so much of your time detoxing, living a pure life. Why do you continue to consume alcohol?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't drink often, but I do like a glass of wine every now and then.
You just can't get that out of your life. You can't.
I'm not addicted to wine. I'm not Artie.
But I feel if
I'm
you're
not addicted to wine either.
You're detoxing and you're taking enemas and colonics.
I'm not.
Howard, Robin's an
I was
addict.
going to get on a detox regimen when we were leaving, so this was my farewell to food.
I agree with Roberto. I think wine and all alcohol should be cut out of your life.
Well, again, my nutritionist says wine is okay.
Well, then I think you can eat some cream in your soup.
No, I can't.
That tells me I just got to get a nutritionist that says steak's okay.
You got to get a nutritionist. Heroin's okay.
That's what I did. I looked for one until I found one who said wine was
Right.
okay.
I don't like you.
Roberto is right, though, Robin. I always thought that was interesting that you've cut out every
First
food
of all,
except
I'm
wine.
not an overindulger in anything.
Right. I didn't
So
say if you were.
I don't overindulge in wine. Wine, again, you would like my vice to be cream and soup. I would like my vice to be wine.
But do you aspire to one day rid yourself of this need to drink wine?
I don't have a need to drink wine. I
think you can't let go of the pretension of ordering $800 bottles of wine. That's what I think you can't let go.
She's an expert. I'll tell you what, the wine people at Danielle were impressed enough to give me the label. I mean, my God.
What do they steam that off?
Yeah, they must have been back there steaming.
Hey, can I have that?
You know, I when I looked at the price, I was so shocked I forgot to take my label with me. Because someone asked me, said, "Well, what was this wine you drank?" I said, I was, listen, I almost passed out at the table, so I forgot to bring the name.
You were a little woozy and left your
Let me ask you this.
What was the name of this wine,
It
Robin?
was a Dujac wine. I'd have to look at the label, too, because they make a number of different wines.
A Dujac. You didn't say that.
Please.
You underpaid. A Dujac.
I got off cheap.
Yeah. Now, what do you think the restaurant pays for that bottle of wine?
I've heard they mark it up 3 times.
300%, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
so
how they make their money.
They probably get it for $250.
Let me ask you something, Howard, about something that if you thought about with retiring. Say you didn't have the radio show and this happens. Would you just harbor resentment for Robin forever?
No, in fact,
that would fester.
It's not as funny to say this, but the fact of the matter is I was kind of glad Robin did that because Robin's very generous with everyone on the show, and in order to pay her back, well, you're not.
I'm using that as an example in your life. I mean, there seems to be a lot of things getting to know you that you get out on the air that seems almost therapeutic to you. Do you think that would be a problem for you without the radio
no problem.
show?
No.
Because you're just going to stop seeing people.
Because no one will see me again, and poor Beth will see me. Trust me. No, Robin I will see for life. And
right, I'm sure you
And
will.
Fred, but not Benji. I mean, once I retire, I will never see Benji again, I'm sure of that.
Benji, when's the last time you did that? You went to a weird sex situation. Be honest. Like you went to an apartment from that bullshit.
It's happening all the time.
Well, he claims he's not doing that anymore.
He is, though.
Howard, what is that all about? I mean, I'm
dating regular chicks.
No, but I mean that whole, dangerous,
What is it about?
What is it
You're
about?
looking at a guy who can't get laid. So the only way he's going to get laid is through some freaky scenes.
No, I think he actually can get laid, but I mean the whole has to be almost like on a tightrope with almost like with a gun to your head.
Listen, what normal person who values their life? You know, when Artie does heroin, I go, I love Artie, and he seems like such a normal guy, but then he's risking his health and his life.
That seems more normal to me.
Well, you're
Yes.
getting high.
It's more normal.
None of it is normal.
But it's more normal to me than what Benji puts himself. He goes to a room where some guy says, "Come in and fuck some girls." It sounds to me like either you're going to get knifed.
He was even in one. He explained where it could have been like one of those rape fantasy kind of things.
Right.
You know, that's crazy because you don't know how you're getting there. You don't know if this woman is participating in this.
Well, he gets a rush out of that.
You don't know what Robin's saying is, how do you know those girls weren't given roofies?
Yeah.
And, and then they're going to accuse you of raping them.
You know, he may not have AIDS, but he definitely has genital warts.
Fuck you, dude. Dude, why don't you come down here and I'll come down here and we'll do a doctor's test.
Do you want me to examine your penis right now?
He's the fattest AIDS patient ever.
Why do you want to see his penis?
I don't, Robin, but I will look for genital warts.
We've all seen it, unfortunately. I mean, so you get a rush out of that more than sexual? You like the danger of it?
No.
You understand. You know I like you. You know you're putting your life at risk.
I am dating regular chicks now in a regular way. The problem is...
Do you know that there's something wrong with you? That you would go to a room where a guy just says, come over? I mean, don't you know that...
in the middle of the night.
You don't have a bodyguard. You don't have a gun. You don't have nothing, man. You're walking in there and you're doing this weird thing. I mean, you don't know that's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous.
Do you value your life? Do you like living?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
But anytime you get laid, it's like there's...
Listen, I want to get laid more than anything. Getting laid is the main focus of my life. You know what I mean? It's the primary focus of my life for many, many reasons. Being inside a woman's not enough for me. You know what I mean? I wish I could go inside of you and then come out through your mouth.
But you were all the way up.
Right.
You were exactly right when you said, I don't get off at all on some dude being there. I'll take the opportunity.
No, that's the dude that's going to take a gun and shoot you in the head and rob you.
Or stab you.
Yeah.
Lucky for you, don't have any money.
Did you ever see the movie Looking for Mr. Goodbar? You should rent it.
Yeah, it was about a hot chick who gets killed. You, on the other hand, are going to get killed, and you're not even a hot chick.
Right.
Some people have that need
I worry about you. I do.
Action, but he's not a gambler.
You're not thinking.
No, he's gambling with sex.
Right.
Right.
But it's more of a sexual thing. Like at the end of the movie, the gambler with James Caan, he wins his bet and he needs more danger in his life. So he goes to like a drug den and tries to get into a knife fight with a big bouncer. Like he needs that action.
Yeah,
but it's the same as Looking for Mr. Goodbar. She finally winds up with a guy who's mental and clubs her to death.
Right. But it's sexual. It's not like a gambling.
Yeah, but Benji's is sexual. You know, like she didn't know who she was taking home either.
See, I don't know if Benji can turn that off then.
He can't turn off. I'll tell you why. Benji, this isn't about sex, but Benji's lonely.
Nah, I'm not.
No, you're lonely.
I have lots of friends.
I'm lonely. I would never do that.
Listen, I love sex. And it is hard because anytime you're home, you could just go out and get laid.
Wouldn't it be safer than to go to a stranger's house? At least go to a well-known high-end prostitute where at least you could...
I know it sounds crazy, but then it doesn't feel like I don't get off on that.
See, that's the danger.
I don't feel like I'm earning it.
Oh, okay.
Benji said something to me once. I don't think he's going to care about this, but we were in... I mean, it was something that it kind of creeped me out, but it didn't. And it goes along the lines of this. Maybe you remember this. The last time we took the show to Vegas, we landed on the private jet, and it happened to be the day of rehab at the Hard Rock with all the strippers. And they got us an area, and it was me, and I was talking to this smoking hot blonde was talking to me. And she knew the show, and she was clearly, like, hitting on me, you know.
Right.
And I was sort of like, drinking with her and everything. Then he said to me, he goes, isn't it like a turn on to do you think like you could just be fucking this chick in like 5 seconds up in your room? And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe if I, later on or something. He goes, but isn't that fucking amazing that you could just fuck her right now? And I'm like, he was getting too into the question.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know.
God knows what was going on in his head.
Yeah, I was starting to think, like, what do you want to do?
Well, anyway, that was our dinner.
Do you remember that?
That's the creepy moment.
No, but because it was like you were. I don't know if you wanted me.
I'm done with Benji.
Well, I wanted to say, what a lovely evening.
It was.
It no longer is in my mind.
You know, Robin, when things went downhill? I saw after Robin ordered the wine, the wait staff was high-fiving each other.
Wow. They were doing the sucker dance.
They did the sucker dance in the background. All right.
But I thought I'd had a good time. I now realize I didn't.
You did not have a good time.
I did not have.
I will always remember that night. That's the most expensive booze
you ever had.
I've ever
me
consumed.
too. I never had
the most.
Me too. The most expensive wine I ever had was maybe half that price.
Howard,
I never even had anything half that much.
Do you think, because I'm going to ask Robin this too.
Well, again, if they're marking things up
maybe
three
it was
times, you're drinking the wine I brought you.
Was really a $250.
Well, you're not
$250.
No,
You're not getting that
I'm
wine
saying
at Costco.
it was retail wine.
Right.
The wine I bought you for a present, each bottle is more expensive than the wine you drank.
By the way, did you hear Gary going off on you on the wrap-up show?
Oh, my God.
Did
what
you
is
hear that
all about?
Did you hear it?
Now what?
Oh, my God.
Hey, Howard, real quick before we end this.
I'm now giving up wine because it causes too much trouble.
You with wine, you got to hear Gary from the wrap-up. But, Dominic, what did you want to say real quick?
How do you know that Benji's really doing all this? Because
I don't.
Think about this for one moment.
I believe him.
No,
Well, everyone at that table, he was shocking some women that would never, ever think of this type of behavior, would find it disgusting. And for a moment, he makes himself the most important person at the table. Mary, certainly, Robin,
right.
Beth, all these women are hearing these horrible stories, and while he's telling them, everyone's looking riveted to him. I doubt he does any of this, and I'm serious.
Well, you make a point. It did make him the star of the night.
Let's verify.
But it was fun.
I allow you, if you want to put it on the air and get those people You can do it.
I would love you to verify.
For one of the...
You really think those people are going to come on the air?
It can be verified.
Oh, God, who are they?
One of the famous woman, I feel weird about.
Wait, there's a famous woman?
Yeah, I know that one, and I don't want to go anywhere with that.
I feel weird
I know
because
that
it's not her, you know.
Yeah.
I know
It's a different one.
I know the famous woman.
But supersonic, she used to describe the sex and not describe it the way you did, Benji. So I don't know.
What do you mean? What she describe?
Well, the events that you think you did. You know, in your story, you're the stud.
No, but what did Supersonic say?
Well, you were not the super stud for her. Everyone at the table.
When did you hear her say that?
First of all, how could that be the main
Dominic,
topic?
stop a second. When did you hear her say that?
Well, she's discussed it on the air once.
And what did she say?
That it wasn't what you were saying.
That's not what she said at all. Do you guys remember what she said?
All right, can I get off Benji?
Yeah, she
Dominic,
said she was
thank
into
you. I saw you on Larry King. I got a tape of it, and gained some weight.
He's
now too skinny?
Robin, he's become so thin. You know what a prune looks like? He looks like someone stuck a pin in him.
Oh,
you
no.
think I look
He's
too
deflated?
thin now, really?
Yeah, you look better heavier, maybe. I don't. You don't. But your health is probably better, so I'm happy for you.
All right, goodbye.
All right, Dominic. There he is. Anyway,
Howard,
so
do you think you
Gary,
could tell the difference between an $800 bottle of wine and a $200 bottle of wine?
You know, I'm not that sophisticated, but the wine was very good.
Robin, could you? 800 and 200, you think?
Not a good $200 bottle of wine.
Listen,
I'm
I
not
told
that
you.
good.
I told you. This is a real quick story. I've said it on the air before. They're a very famous couple who are authors, and they write only about wine. They are wine experts.
Not the ones Benji fucked.
No, these are considered two of the top people. I remember I bought their book. Like Robin, I tried to learn something about wine. I learned less than she did. But anyway, I'm reading the book, and the guy starts off the book by saying that him and his wife were searching for a great bottle of wine. They were in wine country. They go to this place. They found a bottle of wine, and they didn't make a lot of money. And they said, this is the most expensive bottle of wine. They had to buy it. They had to try it. They're, after all, wine experts. It's part of their job. It's almost a tax write-off for them. And they bought the bottle of wine. They said, we'll save it for a special occasion. Well, they waited like a year. Special occasion shows up. They drink it. They said it was the best bottle of wine they had ever experienced in their life.
Wow.
What they didn't realize was they opened the wrong bottle. And it was, Robin, I told you this story.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. It was
I never heard this.
The wine was a $10 bottle of table wine from, I can't now remember the name. I've told this story once on the air, and I'll look up the name. I went out and bought the $10 bottle of wine because they said, we were fooled. We are wine experts. We spent our lives on this. And to show you how sometimes this can all be bullshit,
yeah,
we thought this $10 bottle of wine was the best wine we'd ever had. We have to be honest about it.
Nothing is bullshit.
Right.
It's all, who knows what the value of any bottle of wine is.
Right.
It's what people can get for it based on their marketing and distribution and, the value of their name.
Anyway, so Gary gave it to you on the wrap-up show. This is another wine thing that's gotten you in trouble.
Jeez.
Here's Robin getting blasted. I mean, wow.
Why do I even bother to try?
All right, here you go. This is really Robin.
Just because we both got you wine for your birthday? Is this
Listen to what Gary says. And by the way, I had heard this rap off there. He'd come to me about this.
Really?
And I didn't know he was going to go on the air with it.
I don't know what's going on around here.
I was really angry in the office this morning. And this is totally real. I bought Howard a birthday present, and I brought it on Monday, the day of his birthday, and I put it in my office, and I just happened to mention to Howard when I was there earlier, hey, I just want to let you know, I got your birthday present. I'll just have Tracy get it over to your house. And I said, I explained what the wine was. It took all of 20 seconds. He said, thank you, and it was great. Robin announced that she was bringing him wine. So we did that whole rap on the air. So we know that Robin's bringing him wine, or that's what the present is going to be. Ronnie walks in this morning like he was her cabin boy. Like Robin walked in a full-length leather coat with mink or some chinchilla or something around the edges, and Ronnie was carrying these two big boxes. Robin puts them down on Howard's console right before the show. So there they are. So now Howard knows he's got the wine. Now Robin insists that he opens it up on the air. We know it's wine. I think it's just slowing down the show. And I don't understand what the big show of the gift was about.
And I thought, she kept saying, go inside. There's like a big payoff.
Yeah, the payoff is there's a note that says these bottles were handpicked by Robin, which they weren't. And, it's wine. It's a wonderful gift, but I don't know what all the fanfare was about.
So you took it on the chin twice now about wine.
About wine. I think I'm giving it up because it just causes me trouble.
You have to go to a new drink. No more wine for you. So there you go. You want to answer, Gary, for any reason why?
No, if he feels that way, I'm sorry.
Good for you taking the high road.
Wanted you to open the wine and read the note. That's all.
Well, he took great offense. Both? I don't understand. It slowed the whole show down.
I could have said, Howard, I want you to open my wine.
Right.
And the big payoff was, this is the wine that you said you loved that you couldn't find, and I somehow found it for you. And I could have, but I don't know why we would do that on the air.
In other words, you're saying you can't understand why Robin had me open it on the air. We knew it was wine.
Wait, we knew it was wine, and we knew she handpicked it. Okay.
Well, no, you were claiming that it didn't handpick.
Well, you probably had some help, but okay, but fine. Say I'm off on that. That's a minor detail. Why did Howard have to open wine on the air that we knew was wine?
I just wanted you to know it wasn't a last-minute gift. I had done that a while ago.
Ah. Right.
Right what?
I don't know. I had enough with wine.
You guys just love to argue about nothing.
I don't want to hear about Benji anymore. I want to hear about wine. I'm done with wine. I love wine. But thank you, everyone. I had a great night with all.
Don't thank me.
Except for Robin.
God, I hate you now.
Robin.
Oh, God, yes.
How are you doing about this whole wine thing?
This is not a good day for me. I don't want to talk about it.
Ben, so how did the dinner go the other night with Howard and everyone?
I thought it was fun. I thought I had a good time. I thought everyone had a great time, but apparently it wasn't as great as I thought it was.
And what was it with eating so slowly?
I use food as a drug. So if I'm out at a social occasion and I'm eating, I enjoy the social occasion. It's when I'm alone or in a confined situation that I'm pigging out. So I'm not the pig I am on air or at home that I am out in a social restaurant.
How was the wine? Did you even try it?
I had a sip and it was great.
The wine's not your thing?
No, it was. This is too convoluted of a thing to really get into. I mean, it was. They poured me wine. I was gonna have it towards the end, but someone said, "Oh, you're not drinking. Let me just have the glass." So I let them have it.
So you had a good time at dinner?
Yes, I thought so. I thought it was great.
Do you feel bad about all this? The way Howard took it?
Well, I guess it would have been kind of neat experience if he came on and said, "The best guest in the world is Benji. I've never had such a great dinner in my life." But that
didn't happen.
It's not that big of a deal, man.
Because I have a book out, I have an EP out, I'm talking to Howard Stern about it, and I'm really excited. I've heard a lot of things that Howard has said about me, and I'm grateful. So I'm excited to meet him and be able to talk to him, and I think it's going to be awesome. I'm going to have a lot of fun.
So what do you think Howard's going to want to talk about today? He's given you a lot of props in the past.
Yeah, it's great. I'm incredibly grateful. So I don't know. I'm a little nervous because he is Howard Stern. He is unpredictable, but it's going to be fun.
Sanjaya, if you remember Sanjaya, he was on American Idol. At the time, we got behind him to vote for Sanjaya.
Yeah, I think it was 2 seasons ago.
2 seasons ago. Has it been 2 seasons already?
It's 2 seasons since Sanjaya.
I always judge the passage of time. Oh, there's Sanjaya. How you doing, Sanjaya? Good to see you. Sanjaya was a contestant on American Idol. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
We worked hard to get you to be the American Idol, and we almost got you in.
You did plenty. You did more than your share.
Oh, he didn't win?
No.
He didn't win.
No. I thought he won.
I think the fix was in at a certain point.
Were you was you second?
No.
You were about 4th.
7th.
You were 7th.
7th.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Got you almost all the way through.
That's right.
How old are you now?
How many finalists
I'm
are
19.
there?
You're 19?
There's 10 that go on tour.
Well, but what is the entire number of finalists for the TV series? Isn't it 25?
Yeah, 24.
24, okay.
Here's the thing. When you were on American Idol, everyone was goofing on you that you couldn't sing. And the idea was, hey, let's put Sanjay through. But you passed the audition.
Yeah.
And I forget, what did you sing at your audition?
Signed, Sealed, Delivered.
Signed, Sealed, Delivered. They liked you.
Mm-hmm.
So it means you had an ability to sing.
Well, yeah.
And then somewhere along the line, everyone turned on you, right?
Yeah.
The judges turned on you. They turned you into a bit of a joke.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. You seemed like, you took it, but you had to be in great pain over this when Simon and all of them were like almost laughing in your face.
Basically, Simon was saying you didn't belong there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's to a certain extent, it was a little painful because I'm an artist. I'm trying to go out there and do my craft and then get like beat down for it. But on the other side, it's like these people are there. Simon, in particular, is there to be rough on you, to be just like you're here to be outrageous. It's
but you have a good attitude about it. I don't know that I would have. I would have punched him.
A lot of times, especially with the young guys or girls, you think, is it really okay to be beating up on somebody who's 17, 18, 16, being that hard on them in their formative years?
Well, isn't it true on American Idol, and you say this in your new book, that they give you a counselor after you're voted off American Idol, almost like when a guy gets out of war and they need when you get voted off of American Idol, it's a great deflation to your ego. In other words, here you've been in this America's most popular show. They're afraid some kids might hurt themselves, right?
Yeah, well, there's people that have hurt themselves just not getting through the first audition.
That's true. They take it that hard.
Yeah.
Did you go through a period of time like, oh my God, what am I going to do now?
No, because at that point I was on tour, I had gotten to the top 7, so I was like,
something
totally
was going
content.
to happen
I was
in your life anyway.
Jennifer Hudson was number 7, so obviously that didn't affect her.
What happened when you went on tour? You choose a couple of songs, you go out there, you sing a few songs every night, and they pay you well or no?
Well, they pay you for each show, and we do...
when you say you get paid for each show, what kind of money do you get for each show?
Well, I have kind of a warped sense of because my first job was American Idol. Like my first paying job was like the tour.
Where did you work before that? How did you make money before that?
I was in school.
Yeah,
you were high school, right?
I was a sophomore in high school.
Go ahead. Yeah, so you never had a job. So what kind of money did they pay you?
It was pretty. I was able to right afterwards go to New Zealand and like move to LA and get my sister a Prius, and so like I was really comfortable. And then I realized after a while that you have to get more money in order to maintain it.
Yeah.
So
did you spend all of your American Idol money? Do you think you were a little unwise that way?
Most definitely.
Because you shouldn't go out and buy your sister a car. You should probably just bank some of the money in case there are lean times, right?
Well, yeah, I banked some of it, but I was definitely literally my first paycheck before that was like working for family, $2,000, and that was like, wow.
Right.
And then so I go on the tour and I'm like making legitimate money, and
Do you have no one in your life who would sit you down and say, hey, son, listen, don't spend all this money. Be smart about it. It's not going to last forever.
So you're saying a parent would have done that because you said son.
Right.
Yeah, I had people telling me that, but I mean...
You didn't listen.
I didn't listen.
You got the money. You were old enough that they handed you the money.
Well, yeah, I was at the end of the tour. I turned like a week before the end of the tour. I turned 18. So,
but it hasn't been easy for you. Your mom went to jail, right? I was reading. Was that in your book that your mom went to jail?
I might have briefly mentioned it, but
she went to jail for putting you on American Idol.
Yeah. Can you believe this?
Actually, I fought her to go on American Idol.
Yeah.
She didn't. She wanted me to wait a year.
Did you? Why'd your mom go to jail? What was she doing?
It was overblown marijuana operation that she had for medical uses. She was growing for medical uses.
All right.
Where did she live?
In Seattle.
So she didn't have a marijuana operation. She had an operation that caused her to use marijuana.
No. He's saying she grew marijuana for medical purposes.
Oh.
Yeah.
But in Seattle, is that legal? It's not legal.
Well, there's certain, it's a gray area for medical uses. So it's.
So what are you, an Indian guy or what?
My dad's from India.
Where's your mom from?
My mom's dad's family is from Italy, and then her mom is English-Irish.
So she's like a white type of broad, and then your dad was an Indian, so you guys came up with kind of a mixture over there. Now, I got to say, how's that sister of yours? I found her quite attractive.
Thank you. She's doing good. She's actually, she wanted to call in, but I don't know if she's...
Why should she hog your airtime? You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's listening in her Prius.
Yeah. I hope she sold that a Prius and gave you back the money.
Well, I'm living in New York, so I'm not driving, but when I go back to Seattle, I get to drive it because it's technically my car.
She's quite attractive. She have a boyfriend?
Yeah, she does.
She does.
Yeah.
And what's she doing with herself?
She's in Seattle right now, but she's writing music. She's working.
Is she sexually active?
I'm sure. I don't.
How old is she?
Do you think she's gotten it?
Huh?
You think she's gotten it?
Gotten what? Sex?
Yeah, the ween.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She's 21.
She living with this guy?
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Yeah.
And they're celibate, Howard.
Yeah, they're saving themselves for marriage.
So he's doing her. You think that's our first?
No.
She's been around the block, that chick, huh?
Not around the block, but she's had previous relationships.
Now, you mentioned in your book, now I got to be honest with you, I thought you were gay.
Okay, a lot of people have.
I think you're a gay American, and I still think it. Because,
really?
Well, you're very effeminate. You know what I mean? You're a good-looking guy.
Thank you.
And you have a very slight build. And I say to myself,
You're going to make him gay, and he's not.
Well, no, I assumed you were gay. You claim in the book you're straight.
Let me say something, Howard, because I, like you and many others, thought that too, watching him on the show. But when he walked in here, I did not get a gay vibe.
Yeah, I'm not getting a gay vibe. But then again, I'm the last one to know. I have no gaydar whatsoever. I'm so masculine in the traditional sense.
You didn't know I was on heroin.
I didn't know he was on heroin, and he's been on it for
He's
years.
sitting right next to you.
Would you do me a favor to prove that you're straight? Will you fuck Robin right now?
Oh, stop it.
Would you mind?
It's not necessary.
Sanjaya, would you mind giving her sex right now? She needs it badly. She had a trauma-filled weekend with men.
I'm sorry.
You can't do it?
Huh? I could do it. Unfortunately, I have a girlfriend. So
it's
come
okay.
on.
I get in trouble.
Robin, take off your clothes and let's start it in right now.
He could give me a massage.
Just don't get in a relationship with her. It costs $800 for a bottle of wine.
You're not kidding. She's expensive.
Oh.
No, so when did you bang your first broad?
When I was 16.
16? Mm-hmm. See this? You see, I jumped to conclusions about
So
you.
you're watching him on the show thinking he's never had a girl. And he did.
16, you banged your first chick. You're a good-looking dude. I bet you can get chicks easily, huh?
I could, but like I said, I've been in a relationship for a year now. So
look at you banging chicks. The hell do I know? You really never kissed a guy? Never took it in the ass? Nothing. I bet you guys proposition you.
Oh yeah, all the time.
All the time. I can see that. Fred wants to talk to you about maybe sleeping with you. I don't know. He loves it. He goes both ways.
Nice.
But no kidding.
Color me disappointed.
Yeah. Good for you. Yeah, I don't get a gay vibe looking at you now.
Well, good. I mean,
nothing wrong with being gay.
No, gay people are awesome.
Gay at all, yeah.
Right. I got no problem with it. I'm just saying that's what I figured for sure. So what, like, don't you think people who go down and audition for American Idol are a little bit wacky in the sense that, I mean, it is a wacky thing, right? To do this. What did you do? You woke up one morning and said, I'm going to go down to American Idol, or did you plot this thing out?
I had friends that were plotting it out, and like we didn't know it was coming to Seattle, so I had a group of friends that was going to drive down to California, and they're like, "Oh, Sanjay, come with us. We'll go and audition." I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like,
and your sister was in on this too.
Well, she didn't.
Around, did they not think they could actually sing? They were just like, hey, we'll make the show, we'll be goofy or something?
It was my choir, so like my school choir, so they're like, oh yeah, we're going to get on, we'll all get on together.
You were in the choir in school?
Oh yeah.
And you're not gay?
Nope. Choir chicks are hot.
No, I know.
On the last show, so when we were doing this whole thing, when you were on American Idol, and we were like, hey, vote for Sanjaya, you had said, you kind of said, look, I don't know Howard Stern, I don't know anything about him. And I don't care about that. And that's not the way I'm going to win American Idol. But do you now think that maybe we did help contribute to your long run?
Yeah. I know for a fact that a majority of the people that come up to me on the streets are people that say, oh, I'm a huge fan of Howard Stern, I'm a fan of you, blah, blah. And so
I voted for you many times.
We were behind you, and I never have voted in American Idol. I used to vote every week.
That's right.
I never voted for you.
Now, you were treated disrespectfully, and then let me get your feelings on this. You, on the last show, you did a duet with Steve Perry of Aerosmith, who is a great, great guy.
Yeah.
Not Steve Perry. Joe Perry. Joe Perry, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
I get Steve Perry is not a great guy. He's from Journey.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Joe Perry. But you originally requested to do your duet with Ozzy Osbourne, and he refused to do it with you. Is that true?
Well, it was kind of like they were trying to set up a duet with Ozzy Osbourne. I don't know the logistics of it all.
But he said, no, I don't want to be with Sanjay.
But
wait a minute. I don't understand what happened. So you decide who you want, or do you know that there's a list of people who are going to be on the show?
I didn't know that I was going to sing with Joe Perry until the rehearsal. And I went out on stage, and first I saw him rehearsing with other people, and then I went out on stage and realized
he's with you.
Oh wow!
Wow.
So and then but after the show, I did the press tour or whatever. I did Jay Leno, and Ozzy Osbourne was on it with me. So I mean,
it was no big deal.
Yeah.
So when you go on American Idol and all this fame hits. And
everybody in the country practically knows your name.
Yeah, I mean, was it a good experience or was it a bad experience because you started to become, hey, vote for the worst, vote for Sanjay, this and that? Does it become like a goof and you feel like, hey, everyone's goofing on me?
No, I mean, it's definitely mixed feelings while it's happening, but overall, it's obviously a good thing. I've been working in myself to be a musician my entire life. I hadn't actually worked as a musician, but I've been
You making money now still?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Give me what's going on. You got a book out.
Yeah.
Sanjaya, by the way, has a brand new book, Dancing to the Music in My Head, Memoirs of the People's Idols in stores today. And you have a record album out.
I have an EP.
EP? What the hell is
now,
that?
What does that mean?
5 songs.
5 songs.
Yeah.
And where do I get that?
Amazon.com.
Oh, so you're selling it on there. Yep. And what is it, dance music? What kind of music is it?
You can dance to it. It definitely has, really good beats. It's world influence, very much so. So a lot of the beats are tablas or djembes or something like that. And then
are we going to listen to a little?
Did you write the music? Yeah. Did you write the music?
I wrote some of it. I had co-writers as well. My sister helped me write. A couple family members helped me write. So it's really been.
How far would you go to be famous? Would you appear nude in a magazine?
I've been asked this question, and it's a dangerous answer. Because it totally depends on. I would if it was a really classy magazine. I wouldn't do Playgirl.
You would show your penis and balls?
Depending on
Let's
how.
say it was a classy magazine like Time Magazine.
Time Magazine isn't doing
They
that.
don't do nude,
No.
Robin?
National Geographic.
No, I'm saying, let's say it was an artistic endeavor.
Yeah.
You would show your penis and balls in a magazine?
In the future, done right, yes. I'm not very modest.
You're open to that.
I have a feeling you are very large in the pants if you would do that. Am I correct? You got a big hose? Be honest.
I haven't really seen anything else to compare it to. So.
Bullshit. You've seen guys in high school and stuff.
I wasn't in. I did PE 1 year, and I didn't have to change in front of anyone.
You've never seen a guy naked?
Not accidentally at a party, but I wasn't paying attention.
How big was his penis? Was it bigger than yours?
His nickname was Frankie Footlong, and it wasn't an exaggeration. So
he was very big.
Yeah, so it's.
What are you hanging with him for?
Do you? So in other words, if you're willing to take your clothes off in a magazine, you would have to be large. No man who is small would be in a magazine if he wasn't. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. Have you ever measured your penis or balls?
What kind of an?
Well, this is an interesting interview.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I know a lot of guys that have. It's not.
You never measured yours?
In the past, I have.
You have?
Not recently.
Were you more than 6 inches or below 6 inches?
I haven't measured myself in quite a long time.
All right. When you did measure yourself,
how old?
I'll tell you my measurement. I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you my measurement if you tell me yours.
His 13-year-old measurement.
I bet you beat me at 13.
At 13, I was under 6 inches.
Fully erect?
Yes.
Okay. Well, fully erect. Now, I was an adult man. I was 6 inches. Exactly. Right, Robin?
Yeah, something like that. I think you approached 6.
I was 45 when I was measured.
When did your cock stop growing?
My cock stopped growing when I was very young.
I was going to say, like, when is that?
I'm only 6 inches.
Because I'm hoping it's 50 or something.
And I'm 6'5". I should be 8 inches because it would look much better.
Hey, that would be proportional.
It doesn't look that good when I'm nude, I'll be honest.
You're
with
not going to be posing in a magazine?
Oh, no.
Is that what you're saying?
No way. Not with my big belly and widespread ass, and there's no way. You know what I'm saying? So you say, so then when you went out on this tour, American Idol tour, a lot of girls hit on you and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
And you didn't take advantage of it?
No, because
you didn't do the groupie thing.
I have time for group. I mean, it's not. I don't know. I wasn't really.
See, that makes me suspicious that you could be a little bit gay.
No, because I don't. I don't know. I don't have to just get all the chicks that.
You ever bang an older broad? I'm talking about like a 30-year-old.
No.
Nothing.
No, the oldest I've done is. 19 when I was 18.
19.
You ever fuck like a great grandma, like 55 or something?
Yeah.
What is that life like? Are you guys all living in one place, closed away from the world, unaware of what's going on around you?
Yeah, pretty much. We're pretty much just like in a bubble. And like every once in a while you can go on blogs and stuff and see. I didn't because it wasn't like just psychs you out. But
which one of those assholes wasn't nice to you on the tour who wouldn't talk to you and stuff?
Yeah, was that going on?
Yeah, there was somebody. I know you mentioned this in your book. One of them. I forget which. Who else was on your season? But you said when you were out doing the tour, so to speak, that here. Wait, I'll try and find it in my notes. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I don't know. I mean, it was. Really, like, it was very much like high school in that, like...
There were cliques?
There was cliques, kind of, but then they'd switch around.
Who was in your clique? Were there some people who were nice to you?
Well, there was, I mean, me and Jordan were both underage, and then the next oldest one was 23. So...
Here, this is what you say.
What did I say?
Blake Lewis called Sanjaya. Blake Lewis was the beatbox guy, human beatbox guy, a disrespectful little kid who was disrespectful of people's boundaries and didn't have a father figure in his life.
Shithead.
Lewis went on to say, why is this little kid that's just annoying on the show? I don't think he should have been on the show at all. It's just bad for television, terrible, terrible television. Did he say that about you?
He said that on a radio interview, yeah.
Yeah, now, in a radio interview. Yeah. Now, how do you deal with a guy like that after he says something to you? Do you walk up to him and confront him?
No, because it's not, I mean, on tour we were pleasant, like, it wasn't any kind of, like...
But he dissed you. Why do you take that?
He dissed me, but it's not... I mean, it's his own deal. I'm not... Like, I respect him. He's an incredible beatboxer, and he's a great performer, so it's not, like... He's got his... Like,
no one's questioning his beatbox ability.
You're very evolved, or wimpy. I'm not sure which here, but you're very evolved to say, "Hey, that's his opinion, and I don't care."
I could beat up everyone who had a bad opinion about me, but it's not. I mean, there's more important things to fight about.
Look at you. All right. Well, he's more involved than I am. I would have gone up to this character and I would have said, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna kick your ass."
Fat beatbox lip.
Yeah, and then he would have beaten me up. Let's go to Gay Ramon, who wants to say hi to Sanjaya. Sanjaya, I will play some of your music. I have one of your songs here. The book is called Dancing to the Music in My Head, Memoirs of the People's Idol. It's in stores today. And you had some help writing this, I assume? You have a guy who works with you? Sanjaya's album, Dancing to the Music in My Head, is available at Amazon.com. Gay Ramon, go ahead.
Hey, Sanjaya, how old are you right now?
I'm 19.
19. Hey, listen, I got a question for you. Have you ever had your sweet pink butthole eaten out?
Oh,
nope.
God.
Nice.
No, can I be the first? Oh, my God, you'll love it, puppy.
Well, Gay Ramon, I know Sanjaya. You must get a lot of this, huh, Sanjaya, from gay guys. You know who's into Sanjaya and even went to his concert? Was High Pitch Mike, who just came out of the closet.
Yeah.
The guy who said he wasn't gay.
He said he wasn't gay, but we all knew differently. Well, Artie did. Sorry, Gay Ramon. He says he's not swinging that way.
But he is gay, by the way.
He is? How do you know?
How do you know?
He is. I can tell how I'm gay. My gaydar goes far, far away, and I can tell he's gay.
All right.
Sanjaya, what about that? Any truth to the fact that perhaps...
Have you thought about a guy at all?
That maybe you're closeted right now. It's too hard to come out. That maybe in the future you might be coming out.
I mean...
Is it a family issue thing? Your family
No,
wouldn't
my
accept
family
it?
would be fine with it. I'm just not. Penises are weird. Like I'm not.
Sounds like the right answer to me.
Yeah, no, don't let your. I'm sure your parents have done things they're ashamed of. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not at all. I mean, my family's totally supportive. If I came out, they'd be fine. I'm just not. Like,
Did you bring your mom with you on tour?
I brought my sister. My mom was on the show with me.
Okay, your sister came out with you. Is she jealous of you?
I don't think so. I mean,
Didn't
I'm
you
sure
both
there's.
try out for the show?
Yeah, we did. I'm sure there's some kind of like, I don't know. She's older. I think that she didn't get enough like showtime. I think not enough.
I wanted her to get more showtime. I should have had a movement to vote for her. I like her very, very much.
Thank you.
So let's take a couple of more calls. Irish John, you're on the air. Go ahead. You're on with Sanjaya. He was a finalist. He got to number 7 in American Idol 2 seasons ago. Go ahead, Irish John. Oh, that's not Irish John. Oh, it's Eric the Midget.
You picked up the wrong line.
All right. Well, Eric the Midget, go ahead. Eric
Are
the
you
Midget.
aware of Eric the Midget?
I've not enough to know.
He's one of the biggest Idol fans there is.
He even does his own Idol radio show, which is probably the worst radio show in the history of radio.
Little shithead lives in California.
Right. Eric, go ahead. Your question for Sanjaya.
Yeah, and Artie, you're the world's biggest shithead. Shut up.
You're on with Sanjaya, your dream.
Go ahead, Eric.
Although, Eric, I got to be honest, you used to trash Sanjaya on your show.
Yeah, he hated our movement.
Right. You were against the movement.
Right, but I didn't have the show back then.
I see.
The show I started during last season.
What does
All
that
right.
got to do with anything?
Who cares?
Well, because Howard just said I trashed Sanjaya on my show, which this show didn't exist.
Oh, you trashed him on this show.
Oh, this show, yes.
Yeah, where people could hear it.
Right.
I guarantee this week there will not be any technical problems on our JFSC.
This is about Sanjaya, not you.
Did you have a question for Sanjaya?
There is Eric right there, Sanjaya. You can see him up on the screen. Yes. Go ahead. Do you have a question?
Not really.
Oh, all right. Think about it.
Bye.
This is Sanjaya's time to...
Gives a fuck.
So, when your mom goes to jail, where is your dad?
Well, they were divorced. I was actually living with my aunt.
And then you drop out of high school?
I got my GED to do American Idol because my choice was either be enrolled in a high school and get tutored 3 hours every day, or get my GED and just do this. So I figured do the music thing.
That's not so easy when your mom goes to jail like that. And you're living on your own almost, huh?
I didn't know that it happened until after it was over because, like I said, I was living with my aunt. So.
All right. Let's go to Jeff the Drunk. Jeff the Drunk wants to say hi to Sanjaya. Yes, Jeff the Drunk for Sanjaya.
Hello, Sanjaya.
Hi.
I voted 5,000 times for you.
5,000.
He did, actually.
5,000.
Yeah, he was drunk and he did what he had to do.
And I listened to my boss.
Right.
Later.
All right, thank you. And we'll take one more call for Sanjaya. Let's go to Rick. Rick, you're on the air.
Hey, Sanjaya. I think girls of Indian descent are really beautiful, but I can't stand tons of pubic hair down there. So I just wanted to know, culturally, are girls allowed to shave down there? Indian girls allowed to shave down there?
He's only half Indian.
Do
Indian girls shave down there? Why wouldn't they be able? What do you mean, a religious thing?
Yeah, is that a culturally religious thing?
I don't think that they have anything against shaving down there that I know of.
All right, let's go to... That's the silliest question
These
I
are
ever
the
heard.
craziest questions.
All right, let's go to Mark. Mark, go ahead.
Hey, now.
Hey, now. You've never seen your sister naked, I hope, have you? No. You never have?
Like when we were like tiny in the bath, but not
That's it?
anything
Too bad. I'd like to ask you some questions about that, but since you don't have any expertise in that area, I'll...
My bad.
Yeah.
Ask all you want about Frankie Footlong.
All right, go ahead, Mark.
Peace and love, peace and love.
Peace and love.
There's no way Sanjaya is straight. There's no way at all.
Why do you say that?
Artie's got to throw something at him to get him out of the closet.
No, yeah, well, I only do that to staff members.
Sanjaya, what's your gay problem?
What, Artie, you getting any gaydar going off? I mean, you're the expert on this.
I'm the expert?
Yeah.
No, I listen.
You knew High Pitch Mike.
Yeah, but I knew High Pitch Mike went to Madonna concert.
I can't believe High Pitch Mike isn't even here today.
Yeah, where is he?
He almost attacked Sanjay. He ran up to take a picture with him.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is very true.
And he's a big fan. Where are you, Mike? Get in here.
Right.
Mike's going to snip the couch when Sanjay leaves.
Do you think American Idol's seen its best day, Sanjay? Do you think it's over?
I don't know. It's hard to say because
Do you watch the show?
I do now more than I did before. Like, I watched it every once in a while. Like, I voted for Kelly Clarkson once because I saw her once and was like, wow, she's actually really incredible. But I was never really, like, every day all in it. And now I pay attention because I think it's important to see it, and it's fun to kind of watch it from a different perspective. But
you performed at a... Oh, all right. Did you perform at a bar mitzvah?
Bat mitzvah, yeah.
Bat mitzvah. Yeah. Now, how much dough can you get doing that? Can you make a lot of money being a bat mitzvah?
It depends on the father, really.
Right.
Depends on.
So what do? You show up, you do a couple of tunes, and you shake the kid's hands?
Yeah.
And you get a couple of bucks?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was beautiful. It was at a castle. It was,
well, a little princess.
A very good little Jewish girl.
Right.
It was a white castle.
All right, let me hear what you're up to musically here. What is this song I'm going to listen to? Let's see here. We have, where do we have the clip, guys? Oh, here we go. Sanjaya. This is called, I don't know the name of this song. A Quintessential Lullaby. Is that it? Okay. Here we go. Let me hear a little bit.